We live, baby. Give y'all a moment. Give y'all a moment to come in. There is a poll. There is a poll. There is a poll and there is a goal. There is a poll and a goal. I'm going to give y'all a minute to come in. Hey, y'all. Let me know when you come in. I want to speak, okay? I want to speak. I want to speak. Let me know how the sound start, how it sound. Do we sound good? Do we look good? We cammed up. We in this thing, okay? We in this thing. Come on. Where y'all at, quarter boys and quarter girls? Speak and let me know y'all in the room. Jamel done came and went. Jamel say, I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back. That's what Jamel say. My good sis, Miss T, is ready. Y'all let me know when y'all in here and y'all ready, okay? Let me know when y'all in here and y'all ready, man. We gonna run it. We gonna go ahead and we gonna run it about what old President Donald Trump got going on. Okay? Because he got a lot going on. He got a lot going on. So y'all come on up in here. Now while I'm waiting on y'all to come on up in here, I wanted to tell y'all about something that was going on in Louisiana. Y'all, we got bird flu. Down there in New Orleans, a person has died from the bird flu, also known as H5N1. Okay? Bird flu. Bird flu in real time in 2025. Okay? So I just wanted to bring y'all attention to that because I felt like y'all, y'all ain't know. I really felt like y'all ain't know. So, hey Rose, how you doing, baby? So we're gonna start this show off. We're gonna start this show off talking about what all Trump done got rid of. That's okay. That's what we're gonna start it off talking about. What all he done got rid of thus far. And thus far, our president says that FEMA got to go. He say FEMA got to go. Yeah, he definitely doing his thing.
Will also be signing an executive order to begin the process of fundamentally reforming and overhauling FEMA, or maybe getting rid of FEMA.
He says that he's going to overhaul it, reform it, or get rid of it. What say you? Do y'all think FEMA needs to be overhauled, reformed, or completely demolished? Let me know what y'all think.
I think, frankly,
in the comments.
Not good. I think when you have a problem like this, I think you want to go and whether it's a Democrat or Republican governor, you want to use your state to fix it and not waste time calling FEMA, and then FEMA gets.
So the thing that he wants to do is he wants to give the authority and control and resources that FEMA has. He wants to issue that to each state. He says that instead of a state having to call FEMA and go through FEMA as a third party for resources, assistance, and things such as that nature when they're going through something, our new president, Donald Trump, says, forget FEMA. We're not going through them. I want to give all of FEMA's resources and authority to each individual state. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that the governor that sits in the office in your state right now, if you had a disaster, do you think that they would be unbiased? Do you think that they would be fair in issuing out assistance?
Here, and they don't know the area. They've never been to the
on the POA. What's the POA?
Give you rules that you've never heard about. They want to bring people that aren't as good as the people you already have. And FEMA's turned out to be a disaster.
Let me know if y'all can hear the video I'm playing in the background. Can y'all hear it? Plan of action. Okay. He says that they come in and they don't know the area. They don't know anything about that area. They just, hey, D. Jones. Faintly. Okay. Not Wheels in Texas. What you talking about, D. Jones?
This is the people you already have, and FEMA's turned out to be a disaster.
I don't trust
FEMA
nobody with
is
money in the
a very
government.
big disappointment. They cost
Okay.
a tremendous amount of money. It's very bureaucratic.
It says too
and
bureaucratic,
it's very slow.
bureaucratic
Other than that, we're
and
very happy
slow.
with them. Okay, and I think
So other than that, they happy with them.
when there's a problem with the state, I think that problem should be taken care of by the state. That's what we have states for. I'll also be signing.
So that's what he says, y'all, when it comes to FEMA. He say when it's a problem with the state, he feel like the state should be able to take care of its own self. So that's first on the agenda as far as Trump. All right, so we're going to keep up with this shit. I told y'all we got bird flu. Somebody done died of bird flu in New Orleans. Okay? Trump gets rid of FEMA, or actually proposes. He hadn't done it. He proposes to, hey, Amari, to get rid of, reform, or overhaul FEMA. He wants to put the authority and the resources in the hands of the state. Okay? That's what we got so far. So we're going to go to the second thing Trump getting rid of. Trump say one band, one song. All them old Black Lives Matter, gay flags. He say we're not doing it, okay? The Department of State has banned consular posts from flying any flags other than that of U.S. as a part of the Trump administration's pledge to crack down on diversity efforts in government institutes. Okay? A cable seen by The Guardian titled One Flag Policy. That's what he calling it, the one flag policy. What's up, Cali motherfucking Star? So this is his one flag policy, okay? Y'all let me know what y'all think about the one flag policy. Appears to target several instances during the Biden administration when gay pride and Black Lives Matter flags were flown at embassies abroad. Gay pride flags were also on display at the White House during the 2023 Pride Month celebration held on the South Lawn, sparking backlash from conservatives. Trump say, we're not doing it. Okay? He said, we're not doing it. Starting immediately, he say, only the United States of America flag is authorized to be flown or displayed at U.S. facilities, both domestic and abroad, and featured in U.S. government content. The flag of the United States of America united all Americans under the universal principles of justice, liberty, and democracy. These values, which are the bedrock of our great country, are shared by all American citizens, past and present. The only exceptions allowed were the prisoner of war, missing in action flag, and the hostages and wrongful detainees flag. All right, so boom, bet. So your gay pride, your Black Lives Matter, all them good causes and shit, y'all, they be out there and they be fighting about them shit. Trump say, nah, we're not doing it no more. We not doing it no more. He say, unless you are a prisoner of war, we'll raise that flag for your ass. If you missing in action, we'll raise that flag for your ass. Hostages and wrongful detainees, we'll raise that flag for your ass. What's up, Don Play? How you doing, baby? Y'all, we got 2 hours of content, of really great content. Okay, we just gonna keep it kosher. We're gonna talk about American politics, old Donald Trump, and what he's done in his 5 days since presidency. Trump on a motherfucking mission. Now, after them 2 hours of us discussing what is going on in our great nation, we got 1 hour of fuck shit. Y'all can I'm willing to give y'all 3 hours. Okay? Shout alive, like the video, be active in the goddamn on comments. And as always, baby, send me some onions, okay? Because I'm a panhandler. Send me some onions. Don't I look broke? Okay. So what do y'all think about the one flag policy? One flag policy. We don't give a fuck. That don't Trump looking for revenge. That might say they get back a motherfucker. So the flag policy. How we feeling about that? We don't care. It don't matter. Move on. What we thinking about that one flag policy? Let me know in the comments, whether you're watching it now or you're catching the replay. Let me know what you think about President Trump's one flag policy. D. Shep say we don't give no fucks about no flag. Okay, he say we don't give not now singular fuck about a flag. Okay, D. Shep, you late to the game. What you think about him reforming or getting rid of FEMA? What you think about that? Next up on the list of things President Donald Trump is getting the fuck rid of, or has gotten the fuck rid of as of Friday. That man say Dr. Fauci, that security detail, that man say that's dead game. That man say that's out of there. That man say protect your motherfucking self, my G. That's what Trump said, okay? So President Donald Trump announced Friday he had canceled federal security detail for Dr. Anthony Fauci, the former head of the National Institute for Allergies and Infectious Disease. When you work for government, at some point your security detail comes off. That's a quote from Trump. You can't have them forever, says Donald Trump. Okay? Trump said the security detail for the 84-year-old immunologist and former chief medical advisor to former President Joe Biden was removed Thursday because it can't last a lifetime and Fauci could hire his own protection. What y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Fauci previously said he and his family have received threats throughout the pandemic, including death threats. What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the comments. Do y'all think he was out of line? Do y'all think Dr. Fauci deserves to have it because that's what he signed up for? Or y'all think Trump just say, fuck that dude and he down bad? Let me know what y'all think. Hey, Shawanda! All right, so before we move on, I'm going to recap so far. Why change it now, head ass? Trump say because he said so. Because he said so. He said we're not paying for that. He said we're not paying for that, Dr. Fauci. Best thing he could have done, getting rid of FEMA and dumb ass detail. Okay, so he has not gotten rid of FEMA yet. He only proposes to either reform it or to get rid of it altogether and redistribute its funds and authorities to the individual states. So far, y'all, D. Shep say, I'm with it, I'm with it. He with it. So far, Trump doing his big one, he say. So far, we learn, yes, he does. He does blame Fauci for C-19. Absolutely. And there go our disclaimer, okay? Also, let me see. I might want to wrap that bitch up here on the screen, too. I am talking about quite a bit here, okay? I am talking about quite a bit here. So far, you guys, I've told you that somebody in New Orleans died of bird flu. There is a confirmed case of death via bird flu in New Orleans. Okay? We talked about Trump getting rid of or reforming FEMA. We talked about the one flag policy. And now we just finished covering Dr. Fauci. He said, protect yourself. Go on and do it. Do it. Protect yourself. He said he ain't fucking with that. He said we're not paying for that. Okay. I have to see what the plan of action is and end game is. I'm just saying. Miss T say, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say just yet. I don't know. FEMA is a blight that uses unnecessary money and shows little in return. Hey, you sound like Trump. That's what he said, D. Shep. That's exactly what the fuck he said. That's what he said. So, D. Shep, tell me how you feel about this one. Let me just make it a little, because I got my good eyes on, y'all, but I still can't see. Fauci got a pardon. Fuck his security. Okay, that's how we feeling about Fauci in the quarters. So, the Justice Department has put a freeze on civil rights litigation and indicated it could rethink numerous police reform agreements with local departments that were negotiated under the Biden administration. Did y'all hear what I just said? The memos reviewed by the Hill and issued by Trump officials on Wednesday leaves in doubt the bulk of the work of the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division, which enforces laws prohibiting discrimination. We getting to that. We getting to that, man. We getting to that. The two memos sent by Chief of Staff Chad Mizell told attorneys in the Civil Rights Division not to file any new complaints or briefs until further notice. So if the laws whoop your ass right now, right? If you walking up the street and you got on a, let's just say, fuck Trump t-shirt, okay? And 12 pull over. And they like, man, you got to take that t-shirt off. You got to respect the president. You know what I'm talking about? You got to respect the president. And you tell them, man, show me the law, man. I ain't did nothing, man. And they whoop your dumb ass, like beat your stupid ass, like Rodney King your motherfucking ass. Right now, it ain't shit you could do about it. Because this administration has, let's motherfucking go. Y'all know I like it when it make it rain, baby. Make it rain. Hey. So, because right now, this administration say ain't no motherfucking lawsuits. Ain't no motherfucking lawsuits, okay? One of the memos asked attorneys to inform leadership of any consent decrees finalized in the last 90 days. That primarily affects deals negotiated by the Justice Department and various police departments to spark reform. Oh shit, she did it again. Girl, you trying to make me go crazy. You know, $2 make me holler. $2 make me holler. Okay. It said the Justice Department may wish to reconsider those agreements. Okay? So they don't know. If you done got a little money in the last 90 days, if you were supposed to get you a little money because they had to whoop your ass or did something wrong within the last 90 days, don't wait on it. Okay? Don't fucking wait on it. The goal is not moving because it says 5 $20 ones. It say 5 $20 ones. That's why they moving. Miss T, take me on a date, big money. Go ahead on, D Jones, man. Go ahead on. One of the memos asked attorneys to inform leadership of any consent decrees finalized in 90. Okay, I read that. The memo furthers the department's goal to speak with one voice in pursuing the administration's priorities. Who the fuck is one voice? Who is one voice? The move comes as the Justice Department has been pushing to finalize deals with police departments in Louisville, Kentucky, and Minneapolis, Minnesota, following accusations of excessive use of force. Review of both departments were ignited after the 2020 shootings of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. Oh, shit. Wait. Girl, if I twerk, I have to twerk. But I can't move nothing but my hand. Girl, if I twerk, I have to twerk. But I can't move nothing but my hand. Let's go, bitch. All right. So, y'all, they say any motherfucking thing that was negotiated for George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, they cut that shit out. They cut that shit. Wait a minute. Is this for the love of Miss T? Do we need to do for the love of Miss T? And I just want y'all to know that when y'all take her on a date, y'all paying. The fuck y'all think going on in here? Okay? Y'all is paying. Just know when she take y'all on that motherfucking date, y'all paying. But I'm gonna get back to because I said 2 hours of seriousness and then an hour of fuck shit. So yeah, when we get to that hour of fuck shit, D Jones and D Shep, I got some words for y'all, okay? But right now, we talking about how the Trump administration and the Justice Department said ain't nobody getting paid. Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, cut that out. Officials in both cities had agreed to cooperate with the Justice Department, but the consent decrees had yet to be approved by the judge. So they had came to an agreement, okay? But a judge hadn't approved it yet. Why not? This happened in 2020, 5 years ago. They were among a dozen investigations into local police departments launched under the Biden administration. The Minneapolis deal will require the department to focus on ending racial discriminatory policing and discrimination against those with disabilities. So in Minneapolis, it was found that they have racial discriminatory policing and disability discriminatory policing. Okay, it's there. They're not arguing whether or not they be discriminating against people for their race or their disability. That they not disputing. Okay, and the deal was supposed to make them stop that. It further calls on police to avoid using handcuffs on children younger than 14 and restrict certain police tactics during protests. So they down bad. They got caught down bad, okay? And so this is what this was a part of the deal. It wasn't just about money. It was about policies, which is where we really need to focus it, is the policies, man. It's the policies, man. Well, the Justice Department said, wait a minute, just keep on discriminating against people for their race and their disability, and keep handcuffing LeChern, and keep on doing whatever it was y'all was doing during protests that y'all ain't supposed to do. Just for now, keep doing it. Just don't stop just yet. Don't fucking stop just yet. My good sister says pattern of violating constitutional rights and discrimination against the black community specific against yo nigga ass. The Louisville agreement similarly came after the DOJ found police there had engaged in a pattern of violating constitution. Oh yeah, that was in Louisville. That was in Louisville. So the first one I was talking about racial discrimination and disability discrimination and handcuffing LeChern under 14 and police tactics during protests, that was in Minneapolis. Louisville, Kentucky, got found where they violate constitutional rights and discriminate against black people. D. Shep said, whoa, hold up. Man, I ain't with that shit. So now we finally got D. Shep to say, hold up, wait a minute, nigga. Wait. He was with everything else.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
But now he say he not with that. Patiently waiting to hear the word reparations or generational refund. Where they gonna say that at? Truck, who is that? TRK. Where they gonna say that at, sir? That's in here? I hadn't read it yet. Must be something I hadn't read yet. Let's keep reading. So that was it, y'all. So that's that on that. Okay. So Trump, DOJ leaders, Department of Justice leaders, free civil rights litigation, police reform agreements. Okay. So we got the bird flu killing people in New Orleans. Okay. We got Trump say reform or get rid of FEMA. Redistribute those authorities and resources to the states. We got Trump saying, the administration saying, one flag, one sound. Okay. We ain't doing all the extra shit. Then he say, Dr. Fauci, you got to get it on your own. We not doing that no more. And we just finished the litigation and reform. So, moving on. Y'all, Trump, Friday night, Trump fired 17 government watchdogs, aka inspector generals, at the Departments of Defense, State, Transportation, Veterans Affairs, Energy, Interior, Housing and Urban Development, and other agencies, catching GOP lawmakers by surprise. What y'all think about that? 17 of them out of there. They supposed to be giving 30-day notice. Trump say, I ain't got to give y'all no notice. You're fired. Did you not watch The Apprentice? Did you not watch The Apprentice? You're fired. Did you not fucking watch The Apprentice? When you see me, Donald J. Trump, you have to know that your job is at risk. And on Friday night, He told 17 of them, you're fired. Okay. So the Senate Appropriations Committee chairperson, Susan Collins, she's a Republican out of Maine, said she didn't understand why President Trump fired several department inspector generals, given that those positions are crucial to rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse in the federal government. One of the president's stated goals. You about to lose your job. Bitch, you about to lose your job. Can you get some food stamps? Can you get some housing? Okay, because that one of them was over housing. Okay, the one over housing out of there. You had to go to. So Susan, the Republican out of Maine, said, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I just don't understand why he would fire individuals whose mission it is to root out waste, fraud, and abuse. I don't get it. She say, this leaves a gap in what I know is a priority for President Trump. Okay, I know that President Trump said that this is a priority for him, and so I'm behooved. That's what Susan said. Hey, Big Pressure. It's the Democrats' fault. Okay. Maybe it is Big Pressure. Maybe it is. So Miss Susan Collins, she said, I just don't understand it. That's what she said when she got to the Capitol Saturday morning, y'all. I just don't understand it. I know that that's what Trump fuck with. I just don't understand why he did it. Senator Republican Whip John Barriso out of Wyoming says somebody had just mentioned it to me downstairs as I was coming in. I just heard about it. He was taken aback, probably because they were the ones committing the acts they were supposed to be policing. Maybe so. We need to look into it. Y'all find out who the 17 people was then, D-Shep. Let's go. Team Research and Development on it. Okay? Y'all find out who the 17 people was. Let's see if there's a rabbit hole to go down there. Senator Mike Rounds out of South Dakota, he's a Republican, said he was aware of the move, but needs to study it more carefully. I don't really know what it is, man. I gotta look up into it. That's what he say. I ain't heard about it and shit, man, but I don't really know what the fuck it is, though. That's what he say. I'm gonna look into it, though. I'm gonna look at it. I heard it. I have not looked at it and don't know what it entails. Honestly, I would just be guessing at this point about what the actual details entail. I'll wait and find out what that means in terms of other people stepping in. So that's what Mike Rounds say. That's what Mike Rounds say. Man, look, I heard something about it. What's up, Auto Baby? Senator Mike Rounds of South Dakota, the Republican senator out of South Dakota, he say, look, bro. Man, I had heard something about it, but I don't really know what it's talking about. I might deep dive into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I honestly just be guessing if I try to tell you some shit right now. I don't know. I don't think other people step in, but I don't know. The surprise move drew strong criticism from Democrats, of course. Now, Senator Jack Reed of Rhode Island, he said, man, this all part of the main plan, man. To undermine the functioning of the motherfucking government of the United States of a motherfucking America so that there is no objective person that can make judgments about the proprietary of his actions, man. That's what he say, man. That man say, man, that man just doing shit. And the shit that man doing, man, that man just don't want nobody policing him, man. That man wanted to do whatever the fuck he want to do, man. I told them not to let this nigga in, man. I know we are Republicans, man, but I don't fuck with dude. Sound like Jack Reed out of Rhode Island. Sound like, oh no, he a Democrat. My bad. Of course. I don't really fuck with dude, man. Them Republican motherfuckers, they ain't let dude in this bitch again, man. And they know dude down bad, man. Now this man that got rid of the police for his motherfucking ass, man. He say now he has a much freer pathway to avoid rules, regulations, to essentially change the system from one of laws to one of his whims. Hey, hey, what can they do about it? What the fuck can they do about it? What can they do about it? You know? So that's that, y'all. That's that. Another person is quoted saying, "It is alarming that President Trump is firing inspector generals from agencies across the federal government, including the Department of Agriculture, removing critical checks on his power." Y'all do know agriculture is really big. Like if you go look at grants.gov, the government is agriculture is leading in what they're invested in. So, hey, maybe the attorney generals, what they was, the general inspectors, inspector generals, maybe they was letting all the motherfucking them seeds that ain't real shit, you know, all them fake fruits and vegetables and shit we be getting at the grocery store. Maybe that's why, man. Maybe that's why. The top Democrat on the Senate Finance Committee declared that Trump is systemically dismantling the protections against abuse, corruption, and fraud within the federal government. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? That's that on it. I ain't gonna dig deeper into it. We dropping reference links in the chat. Y'all more than welcome to go check it out. I am citing thehill.com. Okay. Agriculture is also responsible for GMOs and selling all that land to China. Japan actually own more shit for the US than China. Okay. But yeah. So it could be that in his firing these 17 inspector generals, Trump is continuing his America first. On the left for the overplay. Somebody been at Coolins. Do y'all think that by doing so, Trump is furthering his American first agenda? Or do y'all think that him and his African American buddy Elon got some other shit in mind? Let me know in the comments whether you're watching it live or you're watching the replay. Do you think that Trump getting rid of the Inspector General of Agriculture and other 16 people will help America or hurt America? I'd rather know the ugly truth than to believe a beautiful lie. Me too, big pressure. Me too. Amen. I drink to that. All right. So, where we at? We got bird flu killing people in New Orleans. We got FEMA, One Flag, Fauci, DOJ freezing civil rights and litigation, Trump firing 17 inspector generals, Trump and Elon on some more shits. Hey, the African American, the billionaire African American man, Mr. Elon Musk himself. Hi, Blended Beautiful. I am going to do my commercial today for Blended Healing, you guys. I received a beautiful package filled with great things meant to heal and cleanse your spirit. Y'all, please, if you're not already, go subscribe to my good sis, Blended Healing. Although Trump and Elon beefing right now. Really? I got to look into that, D. Jones. Send me something on it. So, do y'all know who Andy Ogles is? Let me know if y'all know who Andy Ogles is. Congressman Andy Ogles out of Tennessee. Yes, I got it today. Thank you. It already smelled, okay? The house is, you can already smell it, and I ain't even sprayed nothing. Why Bill Gates all of a sudden kissing Trump ass? Why do you think? Mr. Bill Gates, Mr. GMO himself? What do you think? Y'all ain't telling me whether y'all know Andy Ogles or not, though, y'all. Because Mr. Andy Ogles The congressman out of Tennessee, he wants to money, power, and influence is a motherfucker in the wrong hands. Tell me about it. He proposes to amend the 22nd Amendment to allow Trump to serve a third term. Have y'all heard that? Have y'all heard about the congressman who is introducing a House joint resolution to amend the Constitution of the United States to allow a president to be elected for up to, but not more than, 3 terms? What say ye? 3 years Trump? We want Trump 3 terms? We throwing up 3 for Trump? So the proposed amendment reads as follows, because every president that served 2 terms, this doesn't allow them to automatically be able to serve a 3rd term. Okay? Clinton wouldn't be able to serve a 3rd term under this proposal. Obama wouldn't be able to serve a 3rd term under this proposal. And this is why. Okay? Let me put my good glasses on, my good eyes. Got to adjust them so that I can read this to y'all. Y'all ready? No person shall be elected to the office of the president more than 3 times, nor be elected to any additional term after being elected to 2 consecutive terms. And no person who has held the office of president or acted as president for more than 2 years of a term to which some other person was elected president shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice. How about that? How about that? So if you were president, right, you did your term, and then you didn't win the next election, okay? But then you came back. You came back. Consecutive term is the key word, right? Because you could not have won both of your terms, back to back. You if you was bike to bike, you can't come back for a 3rd time. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. But if you lost that 2nd time, if you did not do the 2, then you can come back and bust 2 consecutives. Okay? You can do your 2nd and 3rd consecutively, but you cannot. You absolutely, and that's for Bush too, right? Yeah, that's for Bush too. Yeah, so none of the living presidents, this is not applicable to any other living president other than Trump. So that is what Andy Ogles, Tennessee congressman, has just introduced to the House. Okay? He is also responsible for introducing a bill to make Greenland great again. Okay? He wants to he led several, this was on the 14th of January. He led several of his Republican House colleagues in introducing the Make Greenland Great Again Act, which would direct Congress to support President Trump's negotiations with Denmark to acquire Greenland immediately. What's happening, y'all? Y'all want Greenland to be Greenland America? Y'all with that? Y'all want Trump to do 3 terms? Y'all want Greenland to be Greenland America? How y'all feeling about that? That would just open the door for a bunch of crybaby motherfuckers to start talking that dictator shit. These ships say, fuck that. So that's a no? Is that a no to... Wait. Let me just give y'all all of Congressman Andy Ogles shit, and then we can vote on whether or not we feeling what he got to say or not. Okay? So, he don't fuck with abortions at all. So he making sure he reintroduced his bill on that. He also got the Liberty and Laundry Act passed. But y'all, this dude here, I think he may have an agenda. Okay? I think Andy has an agenda. And let me tell you what I think Andy's agenda is. Andy bitch ass. Where my phone? Let me tell y'all about Andy bitch ass. Okay, let me just give me a minute. Let me put it up. Tell y'all about Andy bitch ass. This is why I think Andy is doing what he's doing. Okay, this wanting Trump to be able to serve a third term, something that has never been done before. Wanting Trump, wanting us to acquire Greenland, this all this shit here. I think that this comes because hold on, I thought I had it, but I don't. Okay, there we go. Here we go. The Tennessee congressman who was effusive in his praise of President Trump faces an FBI investigation over allegations of fraud and reporting a $320,000 personal loan to his campaign. So we need Greenland before China get it. So let's go. D. Jones say he with it. He said, let's make Greenland great again. D. Jones is with it. We need Greenland for national security. It's a strategic move. Okay, Big Pressure with it. What's up, Shelly? What's up, baby? So okay, we got a couple of y'all say we need Greenland. So y'all with him. Y'all okay. So y'all not with Trump doing 3 terms, but y'all do agree with old Andy when he say we need to make Greenland great again. All right, so we with the great. All right, I'm following y'all. I'm with y'all. So, but this is why I think, Andy even doing all this though. Andy, 320K, man. That man in trouble. He in trouble. He's facing an ongoing FBI investigation that the Trump administration will control. He has introduced a resolution to amend the U.S. Constitution to allow Donald Trump to seek a 3rd term. But Trump will also, he's trying to stall the FBI investigation, okay, into his fraud with his campaign finances. Now, Trump gonna be over the FBI. You understand? So Andy say, shit, man, look, Trump, say my nigga. Say, DJ, I fuck with you, my nigga. And these people, they fucking with me right now, man. They act like they don't know what the fuck going on, man. They know how we do shit, bro. All I did, man, I ain't even get the whole meal, man. I ain't getting them but 320K, man. They trying to take a nigga down. And to say, man, what's happening, man? If I can get the house to do what you need them to do, man, look out for me. Get the people off my back, man. I'm talking about little quid pro quo, man. That what Andy say, man. We need the Panama Canal too. Okay. Andy trying to avoid Club Fed. Abso-fucking-lutely. China buying up everything around us. We need Greenland. Department of Government Efficiency, which will be led by businessman Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy. Ramaswamy? Trump has taxed Dodge with cutting federal spending and regulations. Okay. Ramaswamy. I like his name. I like to say it. Ramaswamy. Mr. and Mrs. Ramaswamy. Okay. Madam Ramaswamy. Okay. Anyway, we're going to stick to it. So we got the bird flu. We got the bird flu. We got reform or get rid of FEMA. We got one flag, one nation. Okay. We got fuck Fauci. Make it rain, baby. Make it rain, baby. Make it rain, baby. Make it rain. Let's go, baby. We got, thank you, baby. We got Fauci. Donald Trump said, fuck you. I hate you, bitch. Pay for your own security. We ain't doing it no more. You brought that bullshit ass shit over here. Shut the world down. Fuck you, nigga. We ain't paying for your security. Nigga, you in your 80s, nigga. Die, nigga. Yeah. Then we got Trump saying, the Justice Department got to put a freeze on all civil rights litigation. Then we got Trump firing 17 motherfucking inspector generals. Okay, we making our way downtown. Now we talking about the shit that Trump is trying to get. What is he gonna get? What's gonna be added? So we're gonna add another term to the policy, the Constitution. Okay, we're gonna add that. We got old Andy, that old 300 and something K, in trouble with the feds. He kissing ass. Okay, now read the comments, and we're gonna move to the next thing. So far we got a bunch of shit that Trump say, fuck that shit. We just finished our first thing of what we will be getting, what is proposed to be added to. Ms. T say Senator Chuck Grassley, Republican out of Iowa, a member of the IG caucus, in November told Politico that Trump should not pursue a mass firing of inspector generals. Well, too bad. He did it anyway. Ramzamami is a beast too. Who the fuck is Ramzamami? Civil rights rollback. Yes, I watched it yesterday. Trump on one. Trump on plenty. Trump is on plenty. The boy is on plenty. The boy is on plenty. Okay? Who is we? Who is we, madam? What do you mean? I'm saying what we covered. I'm just saying what we covered. What we covered in the live. What we, America, are supposed to be getting, okay? It's just us as Americans. It's just us as Americans. But Shelly, I find it really fascinating. Like, I think you can see my screen on what I was finna talk about next, because the who is we. We should have been the motherfucking Lumbee tribe, because Donald J. Trump directs his administration to advance the Lumbee tribe, okay? Okay? The Lumbee tribe. Y'all ever heard of them? I'm trying to make sure I keep up with the comments. Us niggas ain't got nothing to do with what Trump doing. Correct. And you know why, Shelly? Because us niggas can't do like the Lumbee. And what we don't know how to do is organize and get the fuck together and then try to go get us something. Nah, niggas too bad. We want to kill each other. Civil servants in jeopardy, loss of jobs. Yeah, we getting up, Blended. We getting up. Trump needs to give 30 days to Congress before firing these IGs, and has to give a detailed reason why. There's no list available of the IGs fired, but one name is Michael Horowitz. Yeah, man, let me put that disclaimer up there. Ramaswamy is out as per MAGA and Musk. Okay. So, y'all, he did this today. This is what he did today. So it's the Lumbee tribe. Lumbee. Okay? That's Lumbee. So who is that? Us niggas don't want to do what it takes to be factors outside of sports. Not all them niggas, not us niggas, because Madam putting in work in her community right now. Okay? Madam trying to get in. Madam trying to make sure hers is all right. You know what I'm talking about? They are a tribe out of North Carolina, y'all. The Lumbee tribe is a Native American tribe out of North Carolina. And so Trump is providing legitimacy and federal benefits to this tribe, whose identity has been long scrutinized by other Native groups. They have more than 55,000 members, making it one of the largest Native groups in the United States. They are located in the impoverished and diverse Robeson County. Yes, you already know that. Trump had pledged during his 2024 campaign to recognize them. So, of course, he with it. So they will get the federal funds towards housing and education. The tribal administration expresses deep appreciation to President Trump as he moves forward with this executive action. This action is a direct follow-through of the campaign promises made by the president and shows his dedication to the Lumbee people. While the tribe has been recognized by the North Carolina Kakalaki government since the 1800s, they have faced pushback, especially from other Native American groups who say that the group are not a legitimate Native people. Now, okay, now that had my antennas up, right? Wait a minute. The other legitimate Native people? You mean the ones that ain't native or indigenous at all, the ones who actually water whipped the game and made sure that even if you could trace your heritage and bring forth documents and show your bloodline was indigenous to this land, you still can't be considered native. Those native people say that the Lumbee are not a legitimate native people. Makes you think. Makes you think. Hey, crazy. D-Shep, we don't got the teamwork part down. The white folks, them ain't us. D. Jones, that's my point. It's too many eye gripes instead of focusing on what we need. Them folks are African and European descent with the minority of Native American genetics, ancestry. Everything will be merit-based going forward. Get your life right. Hey, Cooley. Um, so according to their tribal history, the Lumbee people are survivals of tribal nations from, okay, now there you go. There you go. I was finna fuck it up. I was finna fuck it up. I'm still gonna do it. Hold on. I got y'all. Algonquian, Iroquoian, and Samoan language families, including the Hatteras, the Tuscarora, and the Chero. Okay? Whereas other tribes remained relatively isolated from surrounding communities, the Lumbee tribe assimilated to the surrounding culture, speaking English, practicing Christianity, and intermarrying with their black and white neighbors. But groups like the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians say that the Lumbee have no right to claim native identity. We understand that President Trump's desires to conduct due diligence in exploring federal recognition of the Lumbee. That instinct is correct, Principal Chief Michael Hicks said in his statement. But the Lumbees have a history of shifting claims, including claiming Cherokee ancestry and other historical tribes. And experts have repeatedly found that their claims cannot be verified through historical or genealogical evidence. So I'm torn. I'm torn, Shelly. Shelly, I'm torn. Shelly, the only reason I'm torn, Shelly, is because the Cherokee say they ain't them. The Cherokee. So I'm torn, Shelly. I'm like, if the frauds say they ain't real, do that mean they real? Kind of like, if all the very wealthy white people don't want Trump in, do I want him in? So I'm so conflicted. I'm just really conflicted. But I think that out of that lesson, the point that I wanted um to make was these people, the Lumbee people, they got together, okay? They got together. And they aren't one native group. They are a combination, according to them, of many different native tribes. And then they formed the Lumbee tribe. And they said, look, man, we had been here. Y'all had killed off a lot of us. It wasn't but like 2 or 3 left in each one of the tribes. So we had just got together, started fucking, and made our own little tribe. But we was here, man. That's what they saying. So I think that by him doing it, it sets a precedent that says, say niggas, hey niggas. I had tapped myself right off the goddamn screen. I think it sets a precedent that says, if you can trace your ancestry, okay, if you could put in the hard work and trace your ancestry back to this land, there's a will, there's a way. So I think that the time where black people were saying that, it's not possible that I think they just showed us it's possible, man. I think that if enough of us get together, that it's 55,000 of them. 55,000. Big pressure. The fucked up part is folks will cry about handouts being taken away as opposed to stepping their game up. It's more qualified black folks for these positions in government than they may know. Yeah, I hate that everybody is saying like by them removing it, they removing the black people because that means that you don't think that we can make it if we just go off merit base. These chefs, they not confusing me. Merit base is a broad statement. With rollbacks of civil rights, is a direct impact to our community. However, NAACP and civil liberties have filed a lawsuit. Well, we already went through that. They ain't no lawsuits. Ain't no, the Justice Department say ain't no civil rights lawsuits. They're not even accepting any new lawsuits, Blended. So NAACP and civil liberties, they can just take their motherfucking dog and pony show and they can pull that shit somewhere else. Do not allow these people to tell you that they have filed a civil lawsuit because there is a freeze on civil lawsuits. Also, there is a freeze on any agreements made in the last 90 days. So even had they had established something, and if it was in the last 90 days, Trump said, fuck that. I got to look at that. I don't really think so. Okay. So I think that what we are seeing is these people telling us, get with your fucking neighbors. Okay. Get with your fucking neighbors. Get with your neighbors and get with your family and know who the fuck you are and develop and establish a community within your own fucking family, man. Okay? That's what you need to do. But that's just me. Let's see where I'm at now. All right, we done recognized the tribe. My good sis is ready to go to the declassification concerning these assassinations. Okay, I'm gonna sit back and watch. Fuck around and find out. That's all we can do is sit back and watch. This is billionaire rich niggas fighting. You know what I'm saying? This rich niggas fight. This ain't our fight, Blended. I'm telling you, the only thing that we could do is check this motherfucking White House website. Check these motherfucking executive actions. Check your state legislature like I've been telling y'all. Okay, like I've been telling y'all. Check the state legislature website for your state. Look at what bills passed that apply to you and yours and adjust and plan accordingly. Okay? Right now, this is rich foreigners fighting, man. Rich niggas fighting each other now. They scrambling and gambling. You heard me? They scrambling and gambling. Because one thing for certain and two for sure, you can't get nothing good out of something fucked up. You can't get nothing good. It don't come like that. That don't come like that, man. You understand? So they all fucked up right now and they scrambling and they motherfucking gambling. Okay? So I'm gonna cover this shit in the first hour. We almost through with the topics. For China to be in the race is crazy. And I just found out today, I was today years old when I learned that Japan actually owns more US Treasury shit than China. China's second, Japan is first. All right, so the Senate narrowly voted to confirm embattled Pete Hegseth as Secretary of the Department of Defense. Okay? J.D. Vance, our vice president, cast the 51-50 tie-breaking vote after former GOP leader Mitch McConnell and GOP senators Lisa Murkowski of Alaska and Susan Collins of Maine joined Democrats to oppose Hegseth's nomination. It was only the second time in U.S. history that a vice president has broken a tie for a cabinet nominee. The other time being Vice President Mike Pence for Betsy DeVos in 2017. Confirmation to lead the education department. So he's finna get sworn in, okay, as the Secretary of Defense. But he's an alcoholic who got beat a bitch problems, okay? He's an alcoholic who got beat a bitch problems. And he is now the holder of the fucking nuclear codes, okay? This nigga is now over the Pentagon. Okay? Listen, I'm getting off my soapbox and putting my bullhorn down. Sit back, watch. Make sure y'all save these live as a reference material. Absolutely. The Lord plan is working like our ancestors said it was. Let the motherfuckers fight. As for you in your house, though. As for you in your house, though. What are you going to do? So, how do y'all feel about Hegseth? A Democrat been in the White House 12 of the last 16 years. This all they fought. They abandoned the working class for liberal agendas. I don't think there's a difference between a Democrat and a Republican. I don't. That's just my opinion, though. It's just my opinion. Ain't nothing that I'm saying, law. I can say what I want to say. It's freedom of speech. As far as I know, it's still a fucking freedom of speech. Okay? It's still a freedom of speech, y'all. I'm just little old madam. It's just me, C Val, man. Just going over this shit, y'all. Get the likes up. We still got more to go, okay? And I don't mean no motherfucking harm. I ain't giving nobody no motherfucking advice as a professional. I'm only responsible for what I say out of my mouth. All them good disclaimers you see up there. Yeah, that way. That way. It's a difference between conservatives and liberals, though. Man, all the motherfuckers go eat lunch together. All the motherfuckers go eat lunch together. They all go eat lunch together. For Elon Musk to be a part and have a say-so is crazy work. You heard me? You understand me? Two wings of the same damn bird. Ain't no difference. Straight the fuck up. D. Jones, that's why it's imperative that we stop focusing on crumbs and while everyone else is eating from the table. I got a bread truck. Get up off that crumb shit. It's a difference between, okay, I read that. All right, that's our disclaimer. I agree to a certain extent, big pressure. Democrats, the reason our kids gonna have to speak Spanish to get a job. The book says these folks are crazy. Listen, man, listen. So, what do y'all think about Hegseth? The motherfucker that's controlling our nuclear codes is an alcoholic. They got beat a bitch syndrome. And they say, allegedly, if you say no, he's still gonna fuck. Yeah, yeah. Allegedly, if you say no, the Secretary of Defense still gonna fuck. Okay? We us niggas don't supposed to do shit but stay out the way. What they used to say, Shelly, stay black. I ain't got to do nothing but stay black and die. Ain't that what they used to say? I ain't got to do nothing but stay black and die. That's what they used to say. Okay? So that I wanted to know. If you're watching it live now, let me know in the comments what you think about Hegseth. Do you feel safer knowing that Hegseth has the fucking nuclear codes, man? Do you feel safe knowing that Hegseth has the nuclear codes, man? How do y'all feel about Hegseth having the nuclear codes? If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments. So then there's the story, okay? What do y'all know about Donald and Melania Trump's crypto coins? Huh? Stand for something or fall for anything? What do y'all know about Donald and Melania Trump's crypto coins? Huh? Have y'all heard of them? Do y'all have some information on them? Shelly say this bullshit. It ain't nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, man, I think so too. I think they walking a really tight rope. There was a limited amount, and them shits took off right before the inauguration too. Cause he did his right before the election. She dropped hers right before the inauguration. They lost me a long time ago with their agendas. Pump and dump. All them coins a scam. Who gonna pay? Man, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I just heard a little bit about it. They saying it's some deep concerns about the regulations. I don't think this nigga was supposed to be able to monetize his presidency. You know what I'm saying? Federal regulators, they asking Democratic lawmakers are asking federal regulators to look into legal and ethical questions around the Mimi cryptocurrency coins launched by President Donald Trump and the First Lady. The letter formally raises concerns about the risk of foreign countries trying to curry influence by buying the coins and the ethics of Trump making extraordinary profits off of his presidency. They say the boy hit for like 90 bill. They say the boy hit for like 90 bill. I don't know how true that is, but they say the boy hit for like 90 bill off the coin, man. They say that man hit for like 90. But my thing is, what's the difference between them hitting off their coin and all them Congress people who hit that lick in metal? The Roman foundation is gone with the fucking wind, Shelley say. Ain't fuck the Romans, okay? Fuck them. Fuck them in they holy dope. Man, crazy work. Crazy work. This says the motherfuckers that get their money from lobbyists and insider trading. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for this live. All opinions matter. Absolutely. Absolutely, Blended. It is my pleasure. Y'all know that it's like it's a whole bunch of congressmen and women who hit a lick off investing in Meta, though, right? Right? So my question to you guys who say that, Trump and Melania, that's a scam, it's fraud, they need to look into it. What about all those congressmen and women who invested in Meta stock and then tried to take the competition out the game? They tried to take TikTok out the game. Okay? They tried to take behind communism. That's what they said. That's what they said. Meanwhile, majority of them that wanted TikTok gone have stock in Meta. What's the difference, y'all? What's the difference? I think all of it is unethical. If they look into them, they need to look into all their asses. Correct. We ain't gonna have no government. We ain't gonna have no government. We ain't gonna have no motherfucking government. If they really get to regulating shit, man, we ain't gonna have no motherfucking government. We ain't gonna have no government. All right, so we done did the first hour covering all them topics, y'all. Let's go back over them one more time for the one time, and then we finna go into the actual executive orders that he signed. Okay, and the panel is open. These are the things that people don't think about. We got bird flu done killed somebody in New Orleans. Okay, confirmed fucking case of bird flu in New Orleans done took a nigga out the game. Okay. That's what we got first. That's what I told y'all first. Okay. I just wanted to bring y'all to something locally what we was dealing with here in New Orleans. I know that they told y'all about old buddy from Houston that drove the truck into all the motherfucking people, but I don't see them screaming as loudly that it got a motherfucker died of bird flu. You know what I'm talking about? I don't hear them talking and screaming as loudly that it got fucking bird flu in New Orleans that done killed somebody. Okay? Florida got snow, Louisiana got snow, Texas got snow, South Carolina, the Carolinas got snow. And guess what, Shelly? They finna run that bitch back. Because they say February the 6th, we got another Arctic blast coming through the South, man. Okay? We got Louisiana, Shelly, I don't know if you knew this, but Shreveport, we've had like 5 earthquakes this year. In the last 25 days, the state of Louisiana has had 5 motherfucking earthquakes, okay? 5 earthquakes. So we had earthquakes, a snowstorm, and bird flu in Louisiana this year. 25 days. In 25 days, we had a nigga die of bird flu. We had a fucking whole state closed down because we got anywhere from 2 to 10 inches of snow sitting down on the ground, okay? In Louisiana. And 5 earthquakes, okay? Let's just sit that there for a second. Let it simmer. Yeah. So, all right, we got fuck FEMA. Okay, that was the first thing. Trump say either we reform it or we get rid of it and redistribute the power to the states. One flag, one sound. One nation, one flag. Fuck your Black Lives Matter. Fuck your gay pride. We're not doing that unless you are a prisoner of war, missing in action, hostages, and wrongful detainees. We ain't fucking with none of them other flags. One band, one sound, one flag, one nation. Get on and lay down. We ain't doing it no more. Okay? Then we got fuck you, Fauci. Okay? I don't give a fuck what been going on in this motherfucker. I don't care who told you that American people would pay for your security detail until your old ass die. Donald J. Trump say, nigga, you made a lot of money off of the American people. Pay for your own shit. And Friday, Trump snatched that boy's security. Okay, Dr. Fauci got to pay for his own mother. So if you got a security company and you got your shit set up legitimately, Dr. Fauci looking for a savior. Okay, he needs somebody to watch his back. Okay, if all you Crips and Bloods and shit out there, set yourself up, baby. Okay, and y'all go protect Dr. Fauci. Okay, because he needs some help. Okay, he said he was getting death threats and shit. That's what he said. The Department of Justice say fuck your civil rights litigation. They say fuck Breonna Taylor. They said fuck George Floyd. They said fuck Minneapolis stopping they motherfucking racial discrimination, policing against because of race and disabilities. They said fuck it, keep handcuffing children under 14. Fuck it, keep using them fucked up police tactics during protests. They said, go ahead, Minneapolis, keep doing what you're doing. I know that y'all had previously agreed to stop, but for right now, you can keep on. They said, Kentucky, Louisville, listen, I know that the Department of Justice did an investigation and found that your police there like to fuck with constitutional rights and discriminate against the black community. But as of right now, y'all keep on going. They say keep going for right now. And they say anybody else, NAACP, all you motherfuckers that don't like what I'm doing, cry to the Lord. Cry to the Lord. Take it to the Lord in prayer because we're not accepting no new civil rights lawsuits. You're not doing it. They say we ain't got nothing for you. We ain't got nothing for you. They say get it how you live. They say where your gang get? Huh? They said where your shooters at? What little pistol starting them at that y'all be protecting, huh? Where they at? Huh? Where they at? Little pistol starting them. You bitch assholes that give birth to the babies and then put guns in their hands and don't teach them how to use it, how to shoot it for deer or hogs. You just teach them how to go and shoot up another nigga that stay next to them. Where y'all motherfuckers at? Huh? They say get them to do it. They say quit trying to sue and get some money. They say get your little thug to do it. Fuck the money. They say get a pistol starting them to do it, okay? They say get down and lay down. They say why y'all want to be thugs and kill up each other? And then when the laws kill y'all want to sue. The people say fuck all that. The people say they ain't doing it no more. The people say fuck y'all, man. The people say if you thugging and you ganging, then go get it how you live, bro. Ain't no money for you. You heard me? That's what they said. Okay, next. Trump say all 17 of you motherfucking inspector generals, agriculture, housing. Let's see. Wait, let me see which other ones. Wait, let me get to it. Department of Defense, Department of State, Transportation, Veterans Affairs, Energy, Interior, HUD, and Agriculture, etc. He said all you motherfuckers who was supposed to be inspecting and getting shit right, he say you are fired. You are fired. You do a horrible motherfucking job, okay? He say the Department of Defense is doing a horrible job, okay? He said Department of State, horrible job. He says transportation, forget about it. He says Veterans Affairs, they just had a veteran freeze in Alexandria, Louisiana. They called them, what do they call them? They didn't want to say homeless. Unhoused veteran. That's what they called them. An unhoused veteran just froze to death before they would even open up a warming shelter in Alexandria, Louisiana. So, Inspector General of Veterans Affairs, you're fired, okay? The Interior, HUD, you bitches is sad. Y'all is sad than a motherfucker. And Trump say the Inspector General over you motherfuckers got to go. He said, you're fired, okay? Agriculture, out of there, gone. Trump ain't fucking with y'all. He said, ain't no 30-day notice. Ain't no motherfucking reasoning. I don't give a fuck how y'all been doing shit. I'm here. I said, bitch, be gone. Okay? And he put him out. He put him out. What they gonna do about it? What they gonna do about it? The president fired him. What the fuck they gonna do about it? Old boy out of Tennessee, Congressman Andy Ogles, is in trouble because he owed them feds, baby. The feds is on his ass because he had to took out a personal loan out his motherfucking campaign money, over 300,000. Okay, and so he said, "Fuck, fuck, fuck, fuck. Think fast. Okay, he out of Tennessee, quick on his feet. Okay, and he said, "Fuck." Okay, so let's do the Make Greenland Great Again. Okay, he said, "Hey, I need all my motherfucking congressmen and women, all my colleagues. I need y'all to come on and help me help Trump get Greenland." And then the motherfucker said, "Oh, and he said, and aha." He said, "I'm gonna need y'all to agree with me that Trump get to be president another term. Okay, I need y'all to agree with me to redo the fucking Constitution and let my boy Trump." Trump had told me that he can pull some strings if y'all let him be president 3 times. He said he want to be the first ever. He want to be the first ever. You know, Trump want to be the best ever, the biggest ever, the largest ever, the never ever before. Y'all know how Trump is. So he want to do 3 years. So when Andy went hollered at him about, getting the feds off his ass, Trump say, if I do that for you, quid pro quo, what the fuck you gonna do for me? Andy was like, look, I had just got some shit passed. I can get shit passed. Trump was like, well, what you can do for me? He was like, I can get you presidency 3 terms. So he trying to do that shit now. Keep watch on it. Keep watch on it. Then we went over the Lumbee tribe. Okay? Tribe of a bunch of old ass Indian folks. They say they is. It's 55,000 of them. It don't matter who they is. The other Indians that is recognized, they say fuck them the other niggas. I'm down for my niggas. They not one of us. You ain't my equal. We ain't people. I ain't none of you. But Trump say fuck it, get the federal money. He say all 55,000 of y'all then showed up and showed out both times that all 3 times that I campaigned for presidency. Y'all been there since the beginning. I'm gonna keep my word to y'all. Okay, the Lumbee people. I wonder if, let me put this banner up. I wonder if them Trump attacks on his life. I wonder if them was paid actors out the Lumbee tribe, y'all. You ever thought about that? Y'all ever thought about that? I had just thought about that shit, y'all. What if? What if? What if? You know what I'm talking about? What if? Yeah, he got Lumbee actors to come do that. Cause they were talking about how them boys they look European, they had good backgrounds. You know what I'm talking about? They was good peoples. What if y'all they probably was Lumbee people? Okay. And then we went over Head Self. Okay. Went over Head Self. He got the fucking cold, y'all. The nigga with suffers from alcoholism. He got beat a bitch syndrome. And if a bitch tell him no, he's still gonna go. That is our fucking new Secretary of Defense. Then lastly, we went over Trump, his coin. Him and his wife, they little coin. Now we are at www.whitehouse.gov. And we are talking about the presidential actions in the last 5 days. In the last 5 days, Trump has signed 60, as of today, 60 executive orders. Okay. I'm just gonna read them off. If there's one that y'all would like for me to go over, let me know in the cash app or something. Let me know in the super chat or something. Let me know. Let me know. Because if not, I'm just gonna read all 60 and we're gonna keep it the fuck pushing. My good sis Miss T, then drop the motherfucking link for motherfucking reference. You see how we rolling, okay? And I got the live chat replay on. So if you're watching the replay, you can still get these links of reference in the comments. That's how I go down in the quarters. Department of Research and Development, okay? All right, so as of January 20th, on my day, the day I turned 41, the start of the Aquarius season, Donald J. Trump, we got here. Welcome, D-Shep.
What's happening?
What's the deal?
Oh, nothing.
So, are you ready to go over these presidential executive orders? Or would you like to talk about what we just covered?
Well, I was looking at some um that's kind of related to the executive orders, more so the one about withdrawing out the Paris Agreement.
Mm. Okay, so let's go then. Let's go. All right.
What I, so
So the
what I've
first
been
one, we when we
go
get
ahead.
to that one, we just gonna open it up. We're gonna
No,
go
no,
into
no.
it.
Sure,
Cool with you?
absolutely.
All right, so we got the first one being he announced his cabinet and cabinet level appointees, pretty normal. Announces sub cabinet appointments, announces acting cabinet and cabinet level positions, designates chairman and acting chairman, flying the flag of the United States at full staff on inauguration day, initial rescissions of harmful executive orders and actions. So that is what Otto was talking about, taking out everything that Biden administration put in place. But that's what he did when he got in after Obama. He undid everything he did. That's how you get out.
And then Biden turned around and did the same shit to him. So it's
Right,
just a ongoing cycle.
right. That's how they do. Restoring freedom of speech and ending federal censorship. How about it? Have y'all
Love it.
read any of these?
Yep.
So, what is the restoring freedom of speech and ending federal censorship? What's that all about? Let's look.
Haven't read it, but from what I'm gathering, I mean, shit, you can't say anything. Like you can't say you can play a video that has some of the most obnoxious shit in it, but you can't actually say the word on your live. Things of that nature. Things that will
All right.
get you,
So
you know,
this is what it actually reads. Over the last 4 years, the previous motherfuckers, Biden and them, had trampled free speech rights by censoring American speech on online platforms,
hmm?
often by exerting substantial coercive pressure on third parties, such as social media companies, to moderate the platform, deplatform, or otherwise suppress speech at the federal government did not approve. Under the guise of combating misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation, the federal government infringed on the constitutionally protected speech rights of American citizens across the United States in a manner that advanced the government's preferred narrative about significant matters of public debate. So, part two says that they are going to secure the right of the American people to engage in constitutionally protected speech. B under that says ensure that no federal government officer, employee, or agent engages in or facilitates any conduct that would unconstitutionally abridge the free speech of any. Okay, so basically that's for his boy Elon, right?
Well, you know that whatchamacallit, Mark Zuckerberg testified in a Senate hearing that he was doing exactly what they accused him of doing under pressure from the Biden administration.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. So that means that I can cuss all the fuck I want to on this motherfucking YouTube channel, and then they're not gonna do nothing, right? That means
It's
I can say
shit
what the
about
fuck
in
I want
theory.
to.
In theory.
So that's why Mark let you cuss on Facebook now, and they don't stop your post.
Hmm.
Okay.
Exactly why.
Then I might like that shit. Okay? Because all my life, ever since MySpace, I have been a radical. I have been outspoken. I've been rebellious. I've been against the status quo, and I've spoken on my soapbox all my fucking life, which means that my MySpace was blacklisted, shadow banned. My Twitter, my TikTok, they put me off of there. I always get shadow banned and put off. Okay, so I'm glad to know I ain't gonna have to deal with that. Ending the weaponization of the federal government. What's that about?
That's self-explanatory. They brought him up on, brought him and a bunch of other motherfuckers up on all them goddamn charges to halt his running against Biden or anything that spoke out against that past administration.
Yeah. Well, they say now the next one is return to in-person work. Heads of all departments and agencies in the executive branch of government shall, as soon as the fuck, get the fuck back to the motherfucking office. Get your ass from in front of your laptop at your house and bring your bitch ass back to your motherfucking office like everybody else had to do. Bitch. Okay?
Sitting in a
That was
suit
the
and
next
tie
one.
with boxes,
Huh?
sitting with a shirt and a tie on in front of the laptop with boxes on.
Right. Trump say, fuck that. Get your bitch ass back up in here so I can fire you. Okay? All right, so then he did the regulatory freeze pending review. Uh, so I think that's the one where he, with the Department of
Iron
Justice and
freeze.
the
Is that what you're
hiring
talking about?
freeze and
Yeah.
all of that. He said, don't wait, hold up. My wife mad at that one. Yeah, she got to go the fuck back to work, Shelly. She got to get the fuck back in the
Get
office,
our
okay?
ass up like the rest of us, damn it.
Yes. Our president, Donald J. Trump, said your wife has to go back to fucking work. Okay, then the hiring freeze. So wait, D Shep, that was two different executive orders. You had the regulatory freeze pending review, and then in a separate executive order, you have the hiring freeze. So please be sure to go and read
Oh,
that to make sure you know the difference.
okay. What was the first one? What was the first one?
The first one is the regulatory freeze pending review. That's regulations. That's like the
Mhm.
Department of Justice, what we was talking about.
Yeah.
How they say fuck you, you can't sue. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So it's that's an example thereof. And then you got the hiring freeze. Make that ass go back to work. Accept my baby mama Miss T. This is a great breakdown. Thank you, Big Pressure. All right, so the next one, delivering emergency price relief for American families and defeating the cost of living crisis. So what that mean? He finna send out some more checks to make shit higher. In some, I'm gonna read it to y'all, okay? In some, unprecedented regulatory oppression from the Biden administration is estimated to have imposed almost $50,000, almost 50,000 in costs on the average American household. Whereas my first term agenda reduced regulatory costs by almost 11,000. It is critical to restore purchasing power to the American family and improve our quality of life. So he orders heads of all executive departments and agencies to deliver emergency price relief consistent with applicable law to the American people and increase the prosperity of the American worker. Okay. So this shall include pursuing appropriate actions. Okay, here we go. Here we go to actions. Here go. What the fuck is you gonna do about it? Lower the cost of housing and expand housing supply. So they say you got to go down on that motherfucking rent. Them fucking houses, y'all don't want to fix shit. The fucking water leak all the time. You got my fucking water bill hiding a bitch. I'm renting, I ain't buying. And you motherfuckers just done raised all that shit up. And we don't want it no more. Okay. But he said housing, cost of housing. So that's all the cost of housing. Do that mean the flood insurance that we're required to get over here? Although historically my community has never flooded. I hope so. Because
Good.
they don't went up by 200 in the last 2 years. So I hope so. All right, so there's that. Eliminate unnecessary administrative expenses and rent-seeking practices that increase healthcare costs. So they was talking about this in the last administration, though. I kind of touched on it on one of the lives. I don't remember which one. But they were already in the House discussing demonopolizing big pharma and these insurance companies. They were saying you can't offer the people insurance and be in control of their fucking pharmaceuticals too. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. So let's see. And then they said that America was like at the bottom of places with the best health care, but we had spent the most money on health care. And 90% of that shit went to administrative costs. So the heads of these insurance companies was taking home big bank, but it did not trickle down. Trickle down economics was bullshit. And they said, bitch, you can't do that no more. Okay, so
Which I'm
Trump,
sure has tied in with that dude getting killed in New York or getting unalived, whatever you want to call it. The
yeah,
the
they
CEO.
they took that nigga out the game. They killed him. Took him out the
Mhm.
game. We can say what the fuck we want to say. Didn't you just hear me say, Trump say, we can say what the fuck we want to say on these motherfucking apps and they can't fuck with us? So if the nigga got killed, he got killed. That's what Trump say I could say. The fuck?
That's what Trump said you can say.
Trump say I could fucking say it. Shit.
It's law.
Shit, that's law. So that's that. He said you got to eliminate counterproductive requirements that raise the cost of home appliances. He said we paying too motherfucking much for refrigerators and stoves. Create employment opportunities for American workers, including drawing discouraged workers into the labor force. So all that people just don't want to work no more. And the people that ain't working saying, fuck that, I don't mind working, but you got me fucked up. You getting all these billions of motherfucking dollars, bitch, and you don't want to pay me enough where I can live, but I make too much for food stamps. You pay me a quarter more than what I qualify for food stamps for, but you pay me
That's
$10
crazy.
less than what I need to live. And I got to be at this bitch over 40 hours a week, slaving like a motherfucker. You got me fucked up. Trump
Just to
say,
make it fat.
yeah,
That's
Trump say you can't do that no more. I don't think they're gonna listen. I
well,
don't
they're
think
gonna
they're gonna
be
listen. And he say eliminate harmful, coercive climate policies that increase the cost of food and fuel. Within 30 days of the date of this memorandum, the assistant to the president for economic policy shall report to me every 30 days thereafter on the status of the implementation of this memorandum. Y'all heard that?
hmm
That man say y'all got one motherfucking month to start getting y'all motherfucking act right. And then every motherfucking month, my dude gonna come let me know how y'all riding.
motherfuckers gonna be finding themselves jobless going into the goddamn construction field.
Yeah.
Keep playing.
So the other one, the next one, we're gonna keep moving. Putting America first in international environmental agreements, granting pardons and communication and commutation of sentences for certain offenses relating to the events at or near the United States Capitol on January 6th. Now I know that had a lot of people mad. They had a lot of people mad that he finally pardoned them motherfucking people from the insurrection on January 6th.
But nobody mad that Biden and pardoned Hunter and gave preemptive pardons to everybody in his family that didn't have shit to do with no government shit.
Yeah, so I think that that's more like, uh, well, y'all got R. Kelly, but y'all let Hugh Hefner do his thing till he died. Y'all got Bill Cosby, but y'all let Elvis marry that young girl.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they all wrong. You know what I'm saying? They all wrong. Biden wrong for what he did. His son a crackhead. Soon as he got that nigga out of trouble, they found crack in the White House on a child. Soon as they got that nigga out of trouble, the nigga was in the fucking White House smoking crack again. Okay, they both wrong. They both wrong. They both wrong. Okay, they both wrong. That's how I feel about it. But to each their own. So next we got the application of protecting Americans from foreign adversary control applications. Act to TikTok. Okay? Niggas say put TikTok back. Withdrawing the United States from the World Health Organization. Now that one, who was huge to me. What do you think, D-Ship?
Well, from what I read on it, okay, let's say, all right, we withdraw, right?
Mm-hmm.
But according to numbers, China, which has 300% more population than America, right?
Mm-hmm.
They paying way less than everybody. So all that money that we're having to pay for them, that's coming from us, the taxpayers and all. Meanwhile, the freaking country with the biggest population in the world ain't paying shit. They paying a fraction of what we paying. So it's like extortion to me. The
Yeah.
United States was the biggest donor of the WHO.
The WHO. So United States is no longer in Whoville.
Nope.
Now, I can recall a few years ago, not that long ago, there was a wave of a conspiracy that was saying that the WHO were the actual governing force in America. Had you ever heard that?
No, but I remember them talking about the NWO.
The New World Order? Yeah,
Mhm.
this was after that. They went from the New World Order people to the WHO. They said the WHO, along with FEMA, they said WHO and FEMA went together like mommy and daddy, and that they were actually the hand that moved everything in the U.S.
Which
government.
wasn't moving shit, which is why all this bullshit been going on and people still suffering from past fucking situations as far as uh like hurricanes and all that. But
Yeah,
like I say, from after reading what I read, it just seemed like it was just a big ass extortion racket.
right. Well, it's over with now. It's over. It's gone. It's over. Also on January 20th, he signed the executive order to restoring accountability to policy influencing positions with federal workforce, holding former government officials accountable for election interference and improper disclosure of sensitive governmental information. Trump say, where you hoes at that was trying to get me locked up? Wait. Trump say, come outside, bitch. Trump say, where you bitch ass niggas at that say I lost, nigga? Watch this, nigga. Watch this, nigga. He say, I got something for that ass. Trump, Trump say he ain't playing with them bitches that say he ain't win. Remember, he was also on the board of the Ukrainian oil company. Yeah,
Talking about Hunter Biden.
yeah. Declaring a national emergency at the southern border of the United States. Them videos have been crazy. But remember, I
Man,
told y'all to not allow these videos that y'all were going to see to sway your emotions. Please, please, please gain another level of emotional maturity because we got deep fake out here. We got AI out here.
remember
So
they was
please,
running
please,
them
please.
plays though.
Huh?
Remember back just not even last year when we was talking about this shit, we found out they was running plays
Right,
about motherfuckers.
right. So then he passed the memorandum to resolve the backlog of security clearances for executive office of the president. They say Trump came through and gave every motherfucking body he brought with him security clearances, say that they did not have to go through the normal vetting or nothing. They say Trump was like, man, the nigga with me, man, clean. Yeah, man. So he cleared everybody.
Entourage.
His whole motherfucking gang, nigga. Gang on that ass. Okay? Okay? Yeah, they killed me, Shelly. They was describing themselves like a motherfucker, right? They was describing themselves like they need to come here legally. Bitch, you did. America First trade policy. Clarifying, all of this is January 20th, y'all. Clarifying the
Mm-hmm.
military's role in protecting the territorial integrity of the United States. And that's just talking about sending military personnel to the southern border. Usually they do not send military to deal with state issues. Unleashing American energy, realigning the United States refugee admissions program, protecting the meaning and value of American citizenship. He said, I don't give a fuck if you came in this bitch pregnant and gave birth like my grandma did. Actually, wasn't it his mama? But yeah, he was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what my people did before me. We ain't doing it no more. Yeah, you're not a citizen. After you give birth and we get you and your little baby stabilized, gone back where you came from.
Yeah, it's
You and
back.
your little baby. You and your little baby. You and him
You ain't
can't
gotta
go
go
on and get the
home,
hell
but
out.
you gotta get the fuck away from.
Yeah, yeah. Trump say, fuck that. Okay? Yeah, fuck that.
Oh
Securing
shit.
our borders, putting people over fish, stopping radical environmentalism to provide water to Southern California. Trump told California they couldn't get no more help until they uh passed the law
Got that
where people
water
got to show
situation.
their ID at the voting polls. I was like, man, that's crazy work because I done worked the polls and you got to show your ID at the voting polls. So
Remember,
I
but you
thought,
remember I told you a couple of weeks ago that that was a real thing.
yeah. Well, Trump say they can't get no more motherfucking help if they don't enact that law. Okay, he said, "Fuck that."
That and get the fucking water back going. The water that they're pumping into the fucking Pacific Ocean needs to be
Correct.
redistributed back to the farmlands and regular parts of California.
Correct.
That is crazy.
D. Jones say, "No habla español, bitch." D. Jones say he does not. Okay, welcome back, Blended. Working and
I'm
listening.
riding with you on that, D. Jones. Shit.
California is back on fire. I heard, Shelly. I heard. I heard. This one is crazy work, y'all. Restoring the death penalty and protecting public safety. This nigga making sure that all prisons have enough of the liquid to kill motherfuckers. He say all them bitches that been sitting on death row all that time, swing low, sweet chariot.
It's
A
sitting there
nigga say
eating
it's
good.
over with for you. It's over with for
It's
you. We're
just
not gonna pay for you bitches. We said we sentenced you to die. So you got to die. That's what Trump say. The Trump say, bitch, if we
motherfuckers is
sentence you to
doing life
die,
sentences on death row.
he said we didn't sentence you to serve the rest of your natural life. That's not what we sentenced you to. We sentenced you to die. So nigga, you got to die. Okay, so he made sure that he restoring the death penalty and protecting public safety. Okay, so if your people on death row, go on write them, go see them, cause Trump gonna get them the fuck up out of here. Promoting beautiful federal civic architecture. Okay,
Which one are
this,
you on?
huh?
I say, which one are you on? I'm looking at
On
this.
promoting beautiful federal civic architecture. This is still January 20th.
Okay.
Restoring accountability for career senior executives. Next page. Declaring a national energy emergency. Temporary withdrawal of all areas on the outer continental shelf from offshore wind leasing and review of the federal government's leasing and permitting practices for wind projects. Y'all, we gonna be the Gulf of of America. The Gulf
America,
of
she
Mexico.
gonna be. We are.
We the Gulf of America.
That's
Okay.
crazy. That is crazy fucking work.
Reevaluating and realigning United States foreign aid. Organization of the National Security Council and subcommittees. Trump want them to stop seeding them clouds. They fucking need to. What is that? The organization of the National Security Council.
Let's put an asterisk on that one.
The national and
Let's see,
homeland
that's your
security
job.
threats facing the United States are complex and rapidly evolving. These issues often do not fit neatly into a category. Prevails over prior. This memorandum prevails over any prior orders, directives, memoranda, or other. What you sent me? Or other presidential guidance related to the organization of the National Security Council. So y'all go read up on it. Maybe we will have to break that down in itself. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. So yeah, y'all, if quarter boys and quarter girls, if it's something that because we are breezing by, it's 60 of them. If it's something
Yeah.
that you want to break down a little more, just let me know under this video in the comments and I'll make time. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, Global Tax Deal, the OECD GTD. Okay. Babylon has fallen, says Otto. You see how he just changed the name? Yeah, man. Otto Facts Trump trying to save it because Europe is a wrap. Canada is a wrap. Hey, man, they all trying to come here. Protecting the American people against invasion. Unleashing Alaska's extraordinary resource potential. Okay. 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 Oh, yeah, D-Shep, we got another one for you about the IRS. It was a rabbit hole. I was like, I think I'm too dumb to read this. Okay. I ain't felt that dumb since college math. Okay. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Shit. You got go ahead and send it to me.
Yeah. Our homeboy Todd lives in Canada. Oh, man. I love Todd. So, okay, we're going to unleash Alaska's extraordinary resource potential, protecting the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threats. America First Policy Directive to the Secretary of State. Establishing and implementing the President's Department of Government Efficiency. So they're going to be something new.
That's a new position that he's putting out. I remember him saying that.
I got a question for y'all too, okay? And I don't want y'all to answer it to afterwards. How much of what he's done was said in Project 2025 or Agenda 47? All right, that's the question. That's my closing question. Let me finish.
That's a good one.
Defending women from gender ideology, extremism, and restoring biological truth to the federal government. Boy, they got everybody up in arms.
We don't want that one.
They got everybody up in arms.
Yeah, we don't want that. He's such an asshole. Fuck it. Let him have 50 million genders. What do he care?
Trump say if you was born with a dick and balls, you a man. You a boy, Damon. He said if you was born with a clitoris and a vagina, you're a woman. He said you're free to fuck whoever you want to fuck, but it's only women and men. Yeah, we need to
That's
stop.
what's happening.
We need to stop saving people, okay? Don't save them. They don't want to be saved.
They don't
Okay? They don't want to be saved. They don't fuck that. Okay, so next up, he said he's ending radical and wasteful government DEI programs and preferences. Okay? I agree with him on that one. Yeah. So he said, fuck your diversity and inclusion. Okay? But what's crazy is, y'all know that white women actually benefited the most out of that act. Okay? So you got black people all up in arms because the propaganda is that black people, that was for black people, right? That was for black.
Just
It's
like
only
saying
fucking with the black
welfare is for
people.
black people, though,
But
madam.
what y'all don't realize is that actually it benefited white women the most.
Just like welfare benefited white families the most.
Right. Right. So, You know, it's just crazy what black people think of themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like if they say ghetto, if they say hood, niggas always want to claim it. Oh, you talking about me, bitch? If the shoe don't fit, let it acquit, bitch. Like, why is why you claiming shit that ain't for you? But
Go buy
anyway,
some fucking gloves that fit.
crazy work. Reforming the federal hiring process and restoring merit to government service.
I like that one.
Right? Right. Designating cartels and other organizations as foreign terrorist organizations, and specifically designating global terrorists. Restoring names that honor American greatness.
That's gonna be real controversial right there.
So what he's saying is they could be the Redskins again.
Yep. Well, hell, the Indians was the ones who launched that campaign. They had over 55,000 signatures saying that they would rather, the team, there was no, the white folks decided that it was offensive. The Indians was like, shit, we've been dealing with it. Plus, it was also beneficial to them that they have that chief, is that's a real chief, you know what I'm saying, being represented.
Yep. So
That
Donald Trump
that's
said, fuck that. Stop fucking with shit. Okay. Put it back. He actually, in that order, he actually ordered them to fire everybody that was in there and to rewrite the policies however they see fit for the new people to rewrite the policies however they see fit. Okay. That's part of that order. Also on my birthday, the last thing he did on my birthday 5 days ago was guaranteeing the state's protection against invasion. So everything that we've read thus far, he did all of that on my birthday. Hey, Lush, baby. He did all of that on his first day. So now we go into day 2. On day 2, he started off with ending illegal discrimination and restoring merit-based opportunity. So I guess he wasn't clear enough in the first one. He had to go back and make it a little clearer. Nominations transmitted to the Senate. Executive grant of clemency for Andrew Zabafsky. Ain't he the insurrectionist dude too?
shit, I don't know.
We don't know who Andrew Zabafsky is. Somebody look that
I'm
up. Designation of Ansar Allah as a foreign terrorist organization. Oh wait, this on January 22nd, y'all. Okay, this on January 22nd. So let me go back. Okay, so on the 21st, he only did 2. Keeping America safe invasion, safe in aviation. Excuse me, y'all. I got on my good eyes and I still said invasion. That say aviation. Thank God I went back. Correction. The first thing he did on the second day was keep America safe in aviation. Excuse me. Now, with that one, I think that that's where this rumor came from. I cannot find any base to it where they were saying that the airmen recruit were not able to learn about the Tuskegee Airmen, but I don't see that. No, I only see one media source that is covering it, and they want you to pay to read it. I don't see it anywhere else, so I don't think that has any merit. Okay, I don't
Which
know,
one you talking about?
huh?
So which one you talking about?
Keeping America safe in aviation. I don't know. Then on the second one he did on his second day was ending illegal discrimination and restoring merit-based opportunity. Now we go to January 22nd. Okay,
I
and
don't
he
see
did.
the one you talking about.
You don't see keeping Americans safe in aviation. So it was on January. It was the first thing he did on January 21st. It was right
Though.
after guaranteeing the state's protection against invasion. That's okay. I'll drop the link in the chat.
No, because I'm on the list of all of the executive orders, but I just don't see one. So 27, not to hold this process up, but
Yeah. So
27 is ending illegal discrimination and restoring merit-based opportunity. Then we just
Okay,
go to
so
January
go under
20,
that.
20. Okay.
That's on January 21st on where I'm
Right,
looking at.
right, right. It
Right.
is.
So it's only two things that he did on January 21st. That was ending that and then keeping Americans safe in aviation. Do you see it? I dropped it in the chat. We in church now. Stand up when you have it. Okay? Stand up when you have it. When you found the verse, stand up when you have it. Okay. Um, okay, so then on the 22nd, he started again. Nominations transmitted to the Senate, executive grant of clemency for Andrew Zabasky. So ain't nobody looked that up yet? Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Hold on, y'all. Because why he's separate? You know, like he can't be one of the insurrectionists because he already granted all of them clemency. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking
Yeah.
that's what caught my attention. Full and unconditional pardon to Washington, D.C. Police Lieutenant Andrew Zabasky, okay, and Officer Terrence Sutton for their roles in the death of 20-year-old Karen Houghton Brown, a case that drew protests on the heels of the murder of George Floyd. Prosecutors argued that in October 2020, Sutton and Zabasky of the Metropolitan Police Department spotted Brown driving a moped helmetless and pursued him at unreasonable speeds until he was eventually struck and killed by an uninvolved motorist. Brown lay dying in the street. The officers covered up the incident, according to investigators, turning off their body cameras, tampering with the scene, and misleading their commanding officers about the nature of the incident. Oh, wow. Defense lawyers have disputed details about the encounter and argued that the court threw out key evidence that gave the officers reasonable suspicion that Brown was going to commit a crime. Okay. So they
Wasn't
were
it a
actually
crime for him
found
to
guilty of
run
second
away
degree
from the?
murder. Huh?
No, I'm just saying, wasn't it a crime for him to even be involved in a high speed chase on a damn moped anyway? Just out of
Well,
curiosity. I'm
a
understanding the
jury
circumstances may vary, but
A jury found him guilty of second degree murder, conspiracy to obstruct, and obstruction of justice, and sentenced to 66 months in prison. Okay, so a jury convicted them, and Trump let them back out.
mm,
And so Sutton says he feels overwhelmed, and he just want to go back to the police department and finish his career. But he admitted that he has no clue if it will be possible.
mm.
Wow.
I mean, we sit and look and say, okay, well, a jury convicted him, so he must be guilty. But then turn around and say, well, I know Pookie didn't do shit, but a jury convicted him. So it's like you got to really be thorough on certain shit that you know make these decisions about whether this is bullshit or not, because they play with them motherfuckers just like they play with us as far as the citizens and shit.
All right. So we're moving on. I ain't gonna touch that one.
Yeah,
I'm
that's enough.
gonna leave that for y'all. Designation of Ansar Allah as foreign terrorist organization. Executive grant of clemency for Terrence Sutton, which was Zabasky's partner. Federal recognition. Oh, wait, that's all he did on the 22nd. On the 23rd, on the third day of Trump, must my true Trump gave to me. Federal recognition of the Lumbee tribe of North Carolina. Okay, that's what he did on the third day. Strengthening American leadership in digital financial technology. Then he did his big one, right? That's had everybody up in arms. Declassification of records concerning the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy, Senator Robert F. Kennedy, and the Reverend
Martin Luther
Dr.
King.
Martin Luther King. So, D-Shell, would you like to give your thoughts first? Or would you like for me to go first?
I'm just wondering, okay, if with these declassifications, are they still gonna have redactions in it? If they still have redactions, then it's pointless.
It's pointless, right? This is why I don't think they're going to have redactions. In Agenda 47 and Project 2025, we read about quite a few government departments that they wanted to be rid of, correct?
Right, the CIA and the FBI is one up to
Let's
work
go.
together.
Let's
And
go.
yeah. So if
So,
they can
who is
prove
rumored?
that both of them had something to do with all three of them, then yeah, that just strengthens the case against them.
Let's go. I think that's my personal opinion that for that reason alone, these documents will be unredacted.
I can actually get on board with that just based on that.
Yep. So we was thinking the same thing?
Pretty much, yeah.
Bet. Tell me what y'all think about it in the comments if you're watching it live or if you're catching the replay. All right. So also on the 23rd, the President's Council of Advisors on Science and Technology, removing barriers to American leadership in artificial intelligence. That's all he did on the third day. On the fourth day of Trump, must my true Trump gave to me. The first 100 hours, historic action to kick off America's golden age. We are in the golden age, okay? Generation Beta, golden age. And then in all bold print, enforcing the Hyde Amendment. He said, bitch, we're not paying for your abortion, bitch. That's what he said. He said, say, bitch, we're not paying for your abortion, bitch. That's what he said. That's what that is. That whole enforcing the Hyde Amendment, that's it. That's it. Tax dollars will not go to paying for your abortion, bitch. That's what he said. He meant it. He stood on it. He typed in all caps.
All bold letters.
In all motherfucking caps. If I'm not mistaken, that is the only fucking action that is typed so far in all fucking caps. Okay? On the 24th, he was not playing with you hoes. Okay? Next, he said memorandum for the Secretary of State, the Secretary of Defense, the Secretary of Health and Human Services, the Administrator of the United States for International Development. He has a special memorandum for them. The subject, the Mexico City policy. Okay, so if you anywhere in Mexico City, if you do business with anybody in Mexico City, if you got anything to do with Mexico City, then that one is for you. And that concludes our 60 presidential actions of Donald J. Trump.
First 4 days of pen pimp.
First 5 days of campaigning. Yes. So what do y'all think?
Some of this shit I gotta look into some of these motherfuckers.
I'd have gave it to y'all.
I think the biggest thing that we here in the research and development team need to kind of look at is compare which of these, if any, are a direct reflection on Project 2025, and which ones are a direct, of Agenda 47.
Okay. If y'all would like a part 2 live that compares what we just read to Project 2025 and Agenda 47, y'all gonna have to Get out. You didn't do your part. You about to lose your job, D Shep. Oh shit.
What I do?
I need y'all to make sure y'all hit that motherfucking cash app, okay? I need y'all to show me that y'all appreciate madam. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let
That
me
wasn't my job. That was
know
a team effort.
that you appreciate me
Look,
and the
I,
research that I do for y'all. Grab a membership, hit the cash app, share like the live. Let me know it's true. Cause at my best, I am love. And if you give a fuck, then let me know. Okay, I quit.
thank
We
you.
in the third hour, so I have lit my medication. Okay, we are in the third hour. I have what's up, Dubs? I have lit my medication because we are entering what we like to call the fuck shit hour of this
Oh,
live.
duh.
Okay,
That
we are in the fuck shit hour of this live. Okay, okay. Okay. So thank y'all. You know, if you tuned in, if you got an opinion on what we was talking about, you know, you can still talk about it. We ain't doing no tripping. But like I said, we can do a part two. I would also like for you all to go over to Blended because she got down with it yesterday. Okay, make sure you subscribed. Dubs, I know it ain't my fault you fucking 2 hours
hey,
late.
that CP time shit, you know what I'm saying? We got a new president in office, man. You gotta adjust with so,
We done went over 60 motherfucking executive actions. We done had 10 motherfucking topics before we went over that, Dubs. Dubs, they got bird flu killing a motherfucker in New Orleans, Dubs. Okay? Bird flu done took a nigga down through there in New Orleans, Dubs. Trump done told Dr. Fauci, fuck you, I hate you,
fuck
bitch.
you. I can't arrest your bitch ass, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna leave you open to one of them motherfuckers that want to do something to you.
Straight up. Okay? Trump done told Minneapolis and Kentucky,
Ah,
keep beating niggas. Okay? Keep whatever the fuck y'all was doing, keep doing it. Hey, and to you motherfuckers that was suing us, if you ain't got your money before 90 days ago, nigga, ain't none, nigga. It ain't no new lawsuits, nigga. He had also said, Dub, since you wasn't here, okay, let's recap real quick before we close out this hour. He had also had said, one band, one song, one
one.
motherfucking flag, one country. Unless, and he had some shit. I'm not going into it. I'm not in this third hour. I'm not. Catch the replay. Because he gave some exceptions. Black Lives Matter and LGBTQ were not on the list of motherfucking exceptions. I can save you that trouble if you was looking for that shit. He had told FEMA. So I don't know what to do with you, man. Just come on off the floor. Come on, sit on the bench. I gotta think
So
about it.
FEMA, y'all get y'all shit together. Just go
Yeah.
and get the fuck up out the game.
Matter of fact, go in the locker room. Just go back in the locker room, man. Just go back in the locker room, man. I'm gonna talk to you later, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you.
I had actually watched that video where he was going at the senator that was advocating for FEMA. I guess he was over that committee, and dude was sitting there, talking about no, we've done a lot of great things, and because he was saying basically with California having as many fucking people as they have, it shouldn't be a problem gathering 1,000 fucking people, volunteers for FEMA or whatever, to focus on from California to focus on getting that shit cleaned up. They trying to stretch them folks out and say that they got to get all these permits because he actually went through those areas that were burnt, and people, hundreds of people met him, in front of their properties, and he asking them, well, what's taking so long? Why y'all not trying to get y'all shit cleaned up? They have to wait on permits. These permits are coming from, FEMA, or being FEMA is the one that's saying that they have to get permits in order to go on their own fucking property and clean their shit up. The dude trying to say it was for health, for safety concerns. But hell, every fucking thing is burnt down. What could there possibly be concerned about?
Yep, that's who that
You know
is.
what I'm saying? What's happening with it all does. So you know what I'm saying? They're saying that they because it's gonna take them at least if they wait on FEMA to even get the people together from all these different states when they could just organize right there in California and have that shit taken care of within 24 hours. That it's gonna take them at least 90 days before they can even start cleaning up their shit. And that's where he calling they bullshit on. That was a very interesting fucking meeting they had.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen it. Thank you. Yeah, y'all, my bad. Hey, Melanated Queen. Hey, boo. I know
Melanated,
you
what's
in
good?
Cali. We got Quarter Boy D Shep on the panel with me. It's me. And we had just finished 2 hours of running down some shit. And D Shep hit the panel, man. He hit the panel to run it with me to get his feed into it. You know what I'm talking about? His perspective. So he giving
Yeah.
y'all that funk right now.
Now, melanated. Basically, what I was just saying was, for everybody that was, just a quick recap for the victims of those fires and shit that are sitting there can't move to get they clean up their shit to start the rebuild because they have to have permits as per FEMA. He's saying, nah, fuck that. They should be able, if they went in there and did this shit now, within 24 hours, they would have the majority of their lots cleaned up as opposed to waiting, 90 days to 6 months for FEMA to get their shit together and to come in and do what people can do themselves that they're sitting there waiting to do themselves. That
But
that's pretty much
in his first 5 days, Donald J. Trump sworn in and had wrote a memorandum and told California and all of them, FEMA, everybody FEMA cover, say FEMA, had handled FEMA like FEMA was on the basketball team, man. Had told FEMA from off the court, man, say time, time out, time. FEMA up, go to the locker room, dress down.
pack y'all shit and go sit down somewhere so
I don't
y'all
know
can
what the
get it
fuck to do
together.
with you. I might give you to the state. might might
Man,
might divide the pie and give you to each state. Fuck it. Or I might just get rid of you altogether. I might send you home and you gotta turn in your uniform. You gotta turn in your uniform. You can't even rep this shit no more.
you know what I'm saying? You got to drop your flag.
Mm, mm. That's what he said. And he meant what he said because he had went got the alcoholic He-Man woman beater uh if you say no, I'm still gonna take it. Head self.
take,
Mm.
take, take that part 2.0.
Yeah, gave him the codes with the nukes. Said, "Huh, nigga, you hold this.
Oh,
You in the
shit.
car. He in the car with head. You know what I'm saying? Head self and Trump they in the car. They in the car. And they in the back seat. You know what I'm talking about? They probably both got their sons up there driving and in the front seat, doing their thing. And they driving them while they talk, right? And Trump like, say, bro, that's why that man came to him in Tennessee. That's why Andy came to him. He heard Trump had
Hmm.
the
He
hookup.
heard of it. He looked at what Trump did for old boy. Was like, hey, well, if I can get you another term, I mean, I don't. Can you help me avoid what Club said? His
He
ass
the
going to
Tennessee
jail.
Hove. He the Tennessee Hove. You go to him for your legal issues.
The
You got a
nigga going
line
to
on that.
jail. Fuck that. He
You
going
got
to
a
the
line on that.
pen. Oh shit. But he
That's
going
why
to.
Ogles came told him get rid of that $300,000, over $300,000 debt that the FBI say they want in time and money. Eesh. And he giving Trump in exchange quid pro quo.
I get you a whole new. I get you a whole another continent plus. Get your third presidency. Just please, no,
Tell them what they
no
get, Chef. I'm
second.
going on mute. I'm going on mute.
Also, this dude's this politician's proposal was basically saying that we need Greenland, and if we put Greenland in for strategic, Trump buy his way out of prison by throwing Trump all these bones, and that's kind of what that results in. Shit. What else we talk about? Like I don't just put a one in the chat for everybody that agrees with pulling Fauci's fucking security detail. And that's a one in the chat if you agree with Trump pulling Fauci's, because Fauci's wasn't the only one that he pulled either. I was just looking at the other guy. I forgot. Damn, that was on a whole nother deal. We talked
And then
about
they
the.
had their corn. They had bought their penny with the holes in it. Remember that?
Oh yeah, they got the little Melania and Donald Trump Bitcoin. One launched.
What you said? I had to do this.
Oh God!
Had to dust these motherfuckers. No.
This fool here. what, what you expecting? All right, first off, are we talking about nurses in general, or are we talking about YouTube nurses? This fool said them fake crazy nurses. God damn. The declassification of those assassination records for JFK, RFK, and MLK. Damn, man, all their last names start with a K. That's crazy. But yeah, we figured that,
I wonder which one of them, if it's a connection between Heg Smith and them and the AI that he invested into and the technology and shit. I wonder if they all got something to do with that. Like they all got that stock in metals.
oh shit, but if he got stock in Meta, then that would put him on the motherfucking opposing team. Because that would be going against TikTok. And even with that whole thing with TikTok, when he first, announced that that's what his plan was, he was saying that he figured, okay, so basically China got 90 days to comply, because he's saying that we need to be compensated because actually America is the biggest consumer in TikTok. So he's saying that, in order unless you don't want us to ban this shit, then you need to pay us, because when you take away the American fan base, we'll say support base from TikTok, stock goes down like fucking crazy. So he like, shit, y'all been over here operating, and y'all don't even want to pay y'all fucking debts because China ain't paid shit in what they owe. Like we was talking about the new World Health Order or whatever the fuck, World Health Organization, with America being 300 times smaller than China, but paying 90% of what we pay into that World Health Order. It doesn't make no sense. So he's saying, shit, y'all gotta pay us. We can't send cars to China without, without an extreme fucking tax. But y'all cars over here all day long, and getting little or nothing out of y'all for it. So he's just basically saying, I'm taking back the power. If y'all don't, if you gotta pay to play, that's basically what this shit boils down to. You motherfuckers gotta pay to play. We were drawing fucking security for countries that don't have military forces or strong military presence. Shit, y'all gotta pay. Want to take back the Panama Canal, since China is basically, running the shit when China didn't have anything to do with that Panama Canal prior to, Roosevelt and the deal that they made, which Jimmy Carter sold the Panama Canal to Panama for $1. But now China in control of the shit. So Trump saying, fuck that. If we knew you was gonna give it to these motherfuckers, the enemies, then we might well just take the bitch back. Has anybody ever seen the movie Surrogates? It was a Bruce Willis movie. It held a pretty interesting concept about what to expect in the future. Just like how the pandemic was basically, I look at it as a test to see if they can get out everybody to stay their ass in the crib and enjoy whatever online activities were available to you. Well, Surrogates was kind of based on some shit like that, without the pandemic type shit. But everybody, the majority of the country, they wasn't working. They was all fucking tied in to these VRs. That it was like a actual real life Sims game. But they were using prisoners, and they were using actual people that they hired to play these Sims characters that people were freaking it's just crazy, man. But it was good to the motherfucker. But yeah, it was just basically saying that people are gonna be so connected to this AI shit that they're gonna actually have people going and playing characters that other people sitting in their fucking houses with their video games are gonna control. They don't want nobody outside no more. They don't talk about that 60 minutes of exercise that you should have every day. They steady trying to figure out better ways for you to sit there and get locked in one of these goddamn computers or video games. Let's see.
That dog on D. Jones' picture, I was looking because I done moved to the computer. It looked like the Akita Taco Bell dog with a pink T-shirt tied around his neck like a bandana. That's what I saw.
Oh.
That's why I kept going back to it. Is that not what that is? That's not a puppy with a pink bandana on? I know what it is.
It is definitely a possibility. I can't see it. I'm still looking at the shit from my phone. Yep, that's what it was.
Man, his dog's holler. I was talking about my vision. I was talking about the fact that that's what it looked like to me. I was subjective. I was, hey, if you told me that wasn't what that was, I would have pondered on it. Because I wasn't sure.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, I seen and that's what I thought. It was kind of my head. That's I was sitting here D-shuffed on. I'm gone.
Oh shit, that's crazy. So let me ask you then, since we don't fuck shit, what did you think about what I sent you and you when you jumped in?
What I feel about what you see the win
with your peoples, that was getting ambushed.
What you talking about? The other day when I was over there at the people shit.
Yeah.
The people shit when I move around and shit.
Yeah.
What I think about it?
What you think about it? I wasn't gonna say that.
I try not to. I try not to. And if she must come up, it's my motherfucking goal. At all times, I ain't perfect, but it's my goal to send good energy and shit her way. You know what I'm talking about? First,
I just lost all sorts of respect because I sat there and watched, in real time the lies, even after being caught in the lies, still holding on to the lies.
You could be Deputy Novato for all I know. I don't know this image on this computer. I'm an 84 baby. I don't know this image on. I use this as a coping skill to try to put my feet in the K-row. Yeah. I don't like it in the K-row. I don't.
Oh my God. It don't feel good.
It feel nasty.
Exactly. I'm sticky
I'd
and
rather
shit.
walk outside bare feet than put my feet in this K rock.
Run
You
through
know,
dirt instead of getting stuck in the K road.
man. Teach down. I'm all right with whoever you are. Just when you come fucking with me, give me who you are.
Yeah, be yourself. Don't
If
be,
I
you know
come
what
fucking
I'm
with
saying?
you, slippers don't go. I better be up on my shit. That's loud. It ain't got no exception or exemption, not even in
Well,
no
I've
time.
been fucking
And in
around with my
41 years,
VR head.
in my 40s, Bishop, in my 40s, me,
Can't say fat is no more.
Madam old female, all the girls, me, her, us, we, right here. I know that, and ain't nothing nobody can tell me. Yeah. So that'll be my where you set the boy. I set that for myself.
Shit, I can dig it.
And I
Nah,
be
that's fine.
hoping it. You know, I really wanted her to get down from there. I was watching it
It's a bad look.
and I was like, get down from there. Why is she still on after so long of listening to it?
Yeah. And
Why
I
the
just
fuck
ended
is
up
she
leaving.
still up there?
That's been the question
I
from
said,
a
is she
lot of
singing
people.
with him?
That
She's
has
not
been a
singing with him, is
question
she?
from a lot of fucking people. Why are you still
Damn.
there? You're denying all the accusations, but yet you're still there taking the fucking punishment.
So if you can't make sense out of some shit, don't make sense, right?
Man,
So if you ain't in no K roll, then the way you gonna see 1 + 1 equal 2 less you adding on by, multiplying, that make it 3, 4, because one can have several at one time, But just regular shit though, that's what this is.
shit. Who everybody going for in these championships? You got the Commanders and the Eagles and the Bills and the Chiefs.
Are you talking about football?
Yeah,
Football's over with until summer camp.
you got the playoffs, motherfucker.
I'm a Saints fan.
Well, okay, well, shit. We hanging out at the lake, with our
As
rod and
long as
reels and
we beat
uh,
Atlanta and Dallas, fuck the rest of y'all. We know we fucked up down here.
man,
Yeah. But we gonna bow. We gonna put on. Hey,
we
it's
know
gonna
we
go.
we know we waiting on our owner to die before we can
We
even
beat
think about
Dallas.
that. Yeah, yeah.
Y'all, that man is friends with them old rich families y'all be talking about on here. What they names is the Rockefeller and them.
The
You don't think that
Rockefellers.
nigga people been up in that shit? You crazy as hell. That bitch ain't gonna never die. He whatever that shit he do, he got endless supply and robotics body part.
And he got first dibs on cryogenics too.
Shit.
Oh man, this motherfucker's talking about, oh, Dion ain't finna touch them Cowboys while that man alive. That'd just be a waste of a fucking coach and it'd be a cheating Colorado out of a fucking coach to go be a fucking puppet because that man ain't finna give up no goddamn power.
What the screen in front of you says is that um, I'm not a doctor. There are no physicians giving any medical advice on this channel, on this broadcast. It also says that what I, Madam Oracle, say, that's on me. And what D. Shep say, that's on him. Everybody over here is got to be grown, or you not supposed to be over here, and your mom and them gonna find it and whoop your ass. Or I hope you be safe, little child. But this grown over here, okay?
Man,
Somebody grandma.
I'm
So
just
everybody
asking.
over here is grown. This is not a kid friend, kid friendly. So anyway, yeah. So it also says, wait, no, that's not it. The copyright disclaimer and the mature audiences. Everything I said, yeah, that covered that shit. That covered that. And I be having some very strong opinions. It's just because I'm my mama only daughter. I was raised with 2 brothers, and the quarters them I played football with no shoes on with them back then. Okay, but I'm a little rougher. I play a little different. But here you go, some help for you, baby. You babies, baby. www.getyoutandthemsomehelp.man. Get y'all some help. Okay? Don't take that like that when you're over here. And Miss T,
So
she older than all of us.
What?
And
Can
she
you hear me?
never mind.
Can y'all hear
nah,
me?
we can't. Nah, we can't hear you.
Yes, I can, sis. My good
Nah.
sis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Ass.
About 23 minutes ago, I sat back on this couch, turned that camera off, laid my foot up here on his little seat, and sat back and I've been grooving through.
I know he
Yeah.
feels groovy. Yeah,
I
he
think
talking about research and development. I just got back on. He talking about research and development. Please tell me how much research and development you helped with this. I'm gonna need you to get your game up, please and
I was
thank you.
helping. I was
Hmm.
helping, man. I wasn't sure of what my scope was, so I just just took
You're
it
supposed to be
upon
able to come in with the punches. You seen the live was set up a couple of days
Actually,
ago.
no, I
what you
didn't.
mean you ain't know what to do? Show me a
I ain't
receipt of
seen
where
no.
you had tried to get in
Hold
there.
on,
Show me where
hold
you
on.
had came in
I
and grabbed
haven't.
the broom up. You know
I
what I'm talking
haven't
about? How
been
you
on
know
the
to call in,
internet.
man?
I ain't been
Did
on
you,
the internet.
who did you try to collaborate with? What two or anybody from over there you try to collaborate with us?
Hmm.
Don't do that.
Hmm.
Look a little
I
harder,
mean,
a little longer in
it's a
the
two-way
eyeballs in the
street,
mirror in
man.
the morning, D
It's
Chef,
a two-way
okay?
street. It's a two-way street.
Look a little harder at yourself in the eyeballs in the morning, yeah.
I don't own no damn mirrors. What I need
Yeah,
mirrors for?
Lord.
I know.
Swing low. But yeah, those we went over a lot of those. I went and read a
Yeah,
lot of
exactly.
those executive orders, and they were kind of interesting. In the same
No,
sense, it's like, what the hell are you talking about?
yeah, yeah.
What? I
What?
go
But I mean,
What? What?
squinting my eyes at the same damn time.
so I mean, I
What?
feel bad for the people from California because
What are you talking
the
about?
water is being diverted to protect the damn fish that
Yeah,
pretty
but they
much don't
need
mean shit.
water to put these fires out. Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That the water, that's where a lot of the water is being diverted to, and what they're not using for this fucking fish is just getting dumped into the Pacific Ocean instead of
Right.
being used to put them damn
Why is
fires out.
that? Why is that?
Sound like that's by
The air
design.
up there.
You hush. Why is that, Disha?
No, I
Research and
said
development.
it sounds like that's by design, just based on the fact that we know that if they can get away with it, they're trying to make LA a smart city, and the best way to do it is to burn them out. Even though them folks got money to rebuild, that's why they sitting there putting them off until Trump came in and said, "Well, hey man, y'all need to go ahead and let these folks clean their shit up." All this waiting that they was going to have them doing, that wouldn't have been feasible.
Okay, so what I need, go ahead. 180 day
No,
playbook. No,
I have not.
I'm looking at the screen. I'm gonna come back to you, D-Shep. I'm gonna come back.
No, you ain't got to do all that.
To Americans suffering from the left's devastation. Okay, so my question is gonna be is what is it that he's wanting them to do? Because there's something he wants them to do in order for them to redirect the water.
He's saying, turn in his words, turn the valves on because they got whatever their system is as to how it's because they're saying it's bypassing through all of these areas, especially the areas of devastation and dropping down like we were saying the what are them folks
Environmentalists.
No. The fucking the pistachio people. You know, they own a bunch of that damn water, which is weird.
Hmm.
And they're having that shit. They haven't diverted anything back to the fucking where the areas are. Then you got
Girl,
the
I would
farmland
grab
all
me
fucked up.
3 of them turns and pay their ass per bag, see what they teach them how to negotiate. To fill their bags up and put it on the back of the truck. And they gonna make that money. They gonna make that money. You ain't got to do that. Go get them. Get them. Yeah, that's who. Let them come out there and get that shovel, them shovels in them bags, and fill them bags up and put them in the car or the truck. Load them.
Man. So what you got on your mind, Miss T?
It was just a question. I'm
I mean,
still I'm still in the development stage. I did a good bit of research, but I'm still in the development stage. It's more I need to know.
I can understand.
I went into a rabbit hole, and then I kind of got sidetracked and ended up going down a deeper one. And yeah, I got a little scrambled, but I'm back now. So I got to go back to the drawing board.
I mean, well, hell, as you know, hell, I've been down rabbit holes. It just unfortunately didn't have anything to do with this shit. And I'm just not jumping my ass up out of it.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I was on this, and I happened to see something, and it made me jump on something else, and then I just went down the rabbit hole, and I was trying to see which way to go, and I just said, wait, so I got to
My
start over.
bullshit meter started getting filled up. So I had to come up for air. Fuck that.
Mine wasn't bullshit. Mine was more so, what the fuck are they doing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need the cliff notes for this shit. Yeah.
Man,
That's how deep this hole was. Cause it's like, okay, yeah, uh-huh. I'm gonna take
and
you
you wonder
down
how
this
you
rabbit
got where you
hole.
were.
I'm gonna take you around the circle. I'm gonna spin you around the block. We're gonna jump off the building, and yeah, and we still going. We still ain't made it back to the point of where we need to be. Yeah, that's how that rabbit hole
Mhm.
was. But it was like one of those aha moments. But it was aha to the point of, wait a minute, I want to know more, but this too damn much. Yeah, one of them kind of
I
rabbit
wasn't
holes.
ready type shit.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Oh
I
shit.
definitely was not ready. Like, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah, it was a bit much. I just felt like, man, I can't keep all this to myself. That would be selfish. Oh
What we
shit.
looking at?
I'm actually looking
The
into the
Project 2025 manifesto.
I'm actually pulling up Agenda 47 as we speak.
Let's go.
Look at you.
So we were on the 180-day playbook page, right? Where they had said they're gonna move real swift, and they said they was gonna do it only through specific action plans in each agency. Okay, real specific. That's what they said, and it's just for them, like the perm. That was just for us. That gave us female reproductive issues since they regulated the shots, birth control. Yeah, but anyway, this is Project 2025.
That there's a lawsuit behind right now. I'm on mute.
And this is the first pillar, I guess. White House, they got a lawsuit against who?
She went on mute.
Come off and come back. Come
Huh? Wait, what happened?
Say what you
Yeah.
said.
Oh, there's a lawsuit for the Depo-Provera shot now that's going on. I think it started, I want to say sometime last year. Actually, I think sometime last year. Still doing the research on a lot of that too. But there is factual findings where they have found that they are causing brain tumors. Meningiomas to be exact. And if no one knows what that is, meningiomas are non-cancerous brain tumors. So that's pretty much it has something to do with migraines as well. But for the most part, it's about the brain tumors. Even if they got to the point where it became cancerous, there's like, the more research I do into it, the monetary value, and they say it could last from a year to 2 to 3 years. They're not absolutely sure. Reading on the research of it, because at one point I was actually on Depo-Provera, and they have like 3 different stages of where your case could fall, as well as the monetary compensation for it. And it started from like 50 to 100, from 150 to 200, or no, 200 to 500. And then it was like, I think 500 to 750, something like that. So yeah, it's a lot of that stuff dealing with the reproduction stance, I guess you could say, with the birth control. And I think that kind of plays into the part too of them talking about the abortion and them not wanting to use federal dollars for it, stuff like that. So it all kind of plays a part because so many people are getting sued. So many of these companies from Big Pharma are being sued behind a lot of this stuff. Okay, I gotta go. I'll be back.
God damn it! I know it's some
Who you was
bullshit
telling you'll be back to?
popping out.
She left us, Bishop. What you was saying?
Yeah, I wasn't saying nothing other than as I'm looking at this damn page about the comparing the two, the 2025 and the 47. Somehow, all of a sudden, it just keeps screen going blank.
On which one?
No, it's an actual page that I'm on. I think Bizarre, just basically an article without actually looking at the shits. 'Cause that'll take forever. I just want to see what the similarities are as opposed to what his executive orders that are currently being put in place, if there are any similarity to which side. And see what we and I was going to ask you is, when we did our recap of each one, we came to correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we come to the conclusion that they were pretty much, they had a couple of similarities, but overall they were nothing alike?
Yeah, I remember that.
So I'm
I
looking at
remember
the
it
article.
seeming like I remember what we wrote on our paper, our electronic signature as a collective, was that this one was possibly the other side, but it was the Heritage Foundation and whoever had been a part of them since their inception. And the Agenda 47 was Trump's direct agenda,
And see what I'm
right?
reading. We knew that the Heritage Foundation, was founded in what, in 76 or 77, one in 2 years.
Yeah, yeah.
But this this
After the
article
civil
I'm
rights
reading
shit ain't worked like they wanted.
is saying that they started, basically the research group began creating policy plans for Republican administrations in 1980 when Ronald Reagan was about to take office. And it did so again during Trump's second campaign. So shit, this wasn't their first time trying to put that shit, whatever they fucking ideas of pushing the country to the right in place. Mm. But then it also is being said that though that's why I asked that last question, because it's being said that the two deals are the same, or pretty much the same, you know, in verbatim more so. Let's see. Official. Hold on. That's what I'm looking for right here. Okay, okay, okay. Blind ass. Look at this.
And then Miss T came, I let her up here, and then she dropped back down. What the
On
heck
that
is
bullshit.
that, Becky? What the
She
heck
was on
is
that
that,
bullshit.
Becky?
Straight up
The boy
bullshit.
is back. So if y'all want to know how to get there, you just type it in www.whitehouse.gov. Okay, I promise it's gonna get you there.
Yeah, it'll take you right there.
Don't take you right there. Okay. He smiled and pointed at you. He said, you executive action. Boom. There go all the shit.
Mhm.
Okay. There go that. That little fact sheet for you. Briefing statements, articles. They lined everything up for you how they want to present it to us. Okay. This is how it's presented to us. This is schedule. Yeah. That's where you get it from, okay? So we had went over that. And I'm really trying to see if these people or any of these people on here are in this, because I don't remember. Do you, D-Shuck?
Hold
Do you
on, let
see
me
it over
see.
there in the 47?
Around for Secretary of State, Secretary of State, Secretary of Defense. No, that wasn't in there. That wasn't in there. So which one is that? 2025?
Yeah.
All right, give me a second. Let me pull the actual 47 up.
You don't tell me you came up here. I let you up here, then you gonna fucking leave. We ain't got but 11 more minutes. Where you went? We ain't got but 11 more minutes in our 3-hour segment. And quarter boys and quarter girls, we have done what we came to do. I know it was to y'all what it was for me. I had felt it. We learned something. We all taught something. We done had a good little time. You know what I'm talking about? We made a little leeway. We done touched up on some shit we was talking about in 2024. We keep making progress. Okay, y'all. I hope that y'all are unplugging more and getting away from your data collection and your survey taking and so forth. And I hope y'all is putting more and more to what you need to put it into, quarter boys and quarter girls. Okay. I'm gonna say that before, because I'm telling y'all in 11 minutes I am gonna just end the live. Madam O, she will be in Nancy with Mr. C. Why you selling her business? Don't be talking about her and under her clothes and stuff, D. Jones. And what you was talking about up there? Yeah, you keto Taco Bell dog. Let me see if I can split it
Get
back up
out.
there.
Yeah.
What shot she was talking about? What shot you talking about? By the time I seen that comment, I ain't remember I ain't know what the fuck you was talking about. I ain't know it. I ain't know it. Yes, it's D. Jones. Hell no, I just came back home. Mm. You wasn't supposed to answer him. Supposed to say I have no I ain't got no comment.
The sunny quarters.
That's not this. All right, y'all. That's the
Oh God.
and the truth we trust. That's what they say. If you screenshot it and squeeze it, you gonna see that I went in there and I had outed it. Okay, myself. I had went in there and Canva. I had outed it. You need to know how to do that. I don't mind doing a lot of shows. Okay. No, I don't want to do it for you. You can't pay me to do it for you. I don't want to do it for. That's not me. I'm not the graphics person. I just know how to do my own. Like I know how to do my own hair. I don't want to do yours. You know. But yeah. Out up in these floors.
uh,
Sonya Waters, the Sonya, crazy telling me. You from Rapides Parish, Alexandria Pineville area. Don't get jacked up, okay?
Hey, you know,
My
all
classmates
right.
say stop.
I don't want no problems, crazy.
My classmates say stop fucking playing with me. Say
I
don't
don't
do
want
it.
no problem.
Miss T,
What?
why you left them people and all they had was 11 minutes left?
I had to go plug my damn computer back up
I seen two people
and get
said
on the phone.
that they wanted to take you out on a business dinner or lunch.
No, I changed my mind when you said we gotta pay.
Get dogs holler.
What
You
the
know
hell
that's
you thought this was?
I mean, yeah, I was just looking at the fact you were breaking bread. I'm like, yeah, maybe you
glad
know
you
what I'm saying.
fucked up. That's what
Get
happened. He had you
Apparently.
fucked up. That's what
Apparently.
happened. But you know how them quarter fuck boys is. You know how them quarter they be
Apparently.
great men, but they be fuck boys. You hear me? They be great men and fuck
Apparently.
boys. You hear me?
But I only wanted like you know what
He
I'm
said, I
saying.
don't.
Popeyes. I
Yeah.
wasn't trying to go 5 star and then just Popeyes. You know.
Oh, you on some Popeye's chicken. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah. Wasn't nothing special.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. I can make that
That's
if
my
they
simplicity.
want one. Don't get jacked up there. Let's go, Crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Crazy
getting
said,
pressed
don't
in the
play.
chat and all that, man. I just missed. I misunderstood. So, shit, I mean, crazy. This was a misunderstanding.
Oh, she wants you to reveal. Oh, wow. Let's go. Let's go. You got to reveal.
Cool.
You. She said,
Reveal what?
reveal. She said,
Reveal what?
reveal.
Oh my package?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
She's
Charles
so
and what
slow.
we do? Did. I'm gonna tell you why I hadn't done it yet and why I said I was gonna record it, but I'm okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call you on Instagram and show you because they had just you seen how they did Paula Gina fingers when she was grabbing all her stuff. And mine ain't like that. But them bitches is all bit up and ate up. I ain't did shit. Them cuticles. I say, ooh, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go let the people do a quick little manicure. This ain't no show off shit. You know, I couldn't do that because I was presenting your shit.
Man, this
I
ain't
can't.
that's
I
what's
ain't doing it like. I don't want to do it like that. But if so, you want me to show something? They gonna screenshot my pictures and put them on Gina Puss.
God. Uh, that's just it's disgusting.
That's scary. Yes, ma'am.
It's
Yes, ma'am. Done play. What's going on, Done play?
DP, what's cracking?
That's my partner. Let's go. Lord. There she goes.
And I gotta do it. Why do I have a picture of these women? Because you is the picture collector. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all this one. I'm gonna show y'all this one because this is the one we doing together. You know, I love playing team sports. You know, love it, love it, love it. And, so this is a scrub for the tub.
The
Okay,
scrub for the tub.
a
Okay.
scrub for the tub. Now, when you get you some, you don't have to wonder what you got to do to it and with it. That come blended, she sends it with it.
What is that?
You're gonna know exactly what to do with it and what how to do it, instructions. The customer service was I couldn't even ask for it. You know, I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for her to be that great at what she did. I'm trying to
Let's
see my
go.
camera so I can turn the thing around and give my truth. And these let me y'all want to see this what
What?
what what I
I'm done.
still don't see the fucking mic settings. See, that's what
Oh
I'm talking about.
God.
The camera settings. I still don't see it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
You on the phone?
Yeah, girl, I found it now. I found it.
Okay.
I
I
feel
gonna
like
say
y'all
go
was
to
looking at
more.
me, so I got camera
Oh
shy.
Lord.
I'm shy.
Bullshit.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
See, this is an 8 ounce bottle, okay? It's an 8 ounce jar. And it's compact and filled with product. It's not like the potato chip bags where you got air up in there, mostly air. You know, they charge you 50 cents, 9 and 35 cents worth of chip. That ain't this. That's a full 8 ounce jar. So it's enough for 2 baths. So my husband and I will be taking this one. We'll be doing this one together. I will give you this one detail. You can't hunch. You can't hunch for a certain period of time after you take this bath. Okay? You gotta retain your stuff. Okay? You can't even beat your meat or play with your own stuff. Okay? You can't DJ. Okay? You got to let that demon there go. That's how you gonna know if it's a demon or just natural sexual desires because you're a human.
So
You
how
know?
y'all gonna take a bath together?
Baby. We can't that dirt don't go like.
Didn't you
No,
say?
because
Oh, you saying y'all gonna take one separate?
yeah, we're gonna take one separate.
Okay. Okay.
Let's take
Back
one
on
Yeah,
separate.
mute.
one each. One at a time.
One at a time. One at a time. Because at the end of the day, that's still what we're responsible for. He responsible for his and me for mine. You gotta put your motherfucking oxygen mask on first, okay? Why was I still on solo layout? Auto, stop fucking with it.
What was that I was just looking at in that jar?
Blended, are you gonna come? I gotta go. Oh, she gonna go. I thought she was gonna come tell you. Okay. I love it. A spiritual bath. Yeah, baby. It's some sort of spiritual bath. It's to do, it has certain intentions. I don't have to disclose that. Okay. Just know that you can have
So
your
you
own
down?
intentions to do it. Just get
Right.
with blended healing. Okay.
So you down?
I'm telling you that whatever you go to her about, I'm putting I'm stamping it. I'm stamping it. I give her, she has my address, of course, my mailing address.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And her products came to me. Okay. Her products came to me. Nothing was
Oh
broken.
my God.
There's a lot of glass.
I can't. I can't.
Um,
Shouldn't
No,
even
D
look at the damn
Jones.
screen.
No. No,
I
D
should not have
Jones.
looked at.
it's
Not
the
with
kind
blended.
Erica Badu was talking about.
Mm.
No, D Jones. No.
Wow.
I think in our generation, depending on how old you is the giving him something he can feel
Let's
to
go,
let him
Invo.
know this love is real. This
Motherfucker
love is
eat
yeah.
them honey packs.
Mm-mm.
He don't need no honey pack.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No, man.
Now, if he need a
Them,
honey pack, something ain't right. We
I
don't need
know
no
that's right.
additives,
Better go
no
to the
preservatives,
doctor.
okay? We don't
Mm-hmm.
need no around here, between here and there, and yonder.
And that little 2020 twin.
We don't need no juices and berries.
Mm. Mm.
Unless you want to add a little flavor, purple, blue, green, or red. Mhm. Oh, we had 3 minutes.
Mm.